Hey, Justin. Justin, why are you white?
Justin? Fucking A, Brandon. I don't know. It's because I was oppressed as a race and I grew up and my skin color changed to conform to society. I don't know.
You were an oppressed black man, didn't like that, and was just like, you know what? I'm gonna be white for now.
I have revitiligo. No, I have vitiligo.
You know that vitiligo Michael Jackson had? I got reverse vitiligo.
I think Brandon's got revitiligo. Oh, Uncle Ruckus over there.
Anyways, though, it is live now. Welcome to
Penis.
Ilderon Tales. This is Group 1. We're missing some people on Roll20, but everybody else is on Discord. And out of the people on Discord, the only person we're missing in the group is Wesley. It has been 26 episodes, so I'll spare you character introductions, and hope by now you know them. We did not get a chance to record last episode because I was playing off of janky Wi-Fi on the floor, like on my tablet, like huddled in a corner. So I couldn't set things up properly.
Crying and drinking a mojito.
Yeah. And then that next morning, that house I was staying at, we got kicked out of. Awesome. But no. Anyways, so for Group 1, we did not record the last session, so I will try not to be too lengthy on the recap, but I will try and be comprehensive. The session opened with, from where we left off on episode 24, with Grax being handed over to Anadelia to be resurrected. We picked up with Lumigrax. He was, as he was roaming around in the bridge, his dead soul, and somebody pleaded for his soul to be resurrected. Grax saw the members of the Chantry and knew them name by name who were bargaining for his life. In the room was Anadelia, the clerics, and the Ocular who was resing him. When Grax came to, there was an additional person there that he almost got into a fight with that he didn't see initially. And Anadelia had him sign a waiver, waiving away his rights to contest the charges against him. After such, she said they had no further business and left, and Lumigrax spent the day recovering at the Chantry, and then the next day headed out to, presumably to find his friends, but was intercepted by his family, who once again only want to shower him with support, love, and affection, and Grax has things to do. After putting off his family's advances to see his the person now who is the current heir to his family and the rest of their family members in town, Grax headed back towards the party. On the opposite end of the spectrum, the party finished selling off all the gear they had looted off the mountaintop and were discussing their next course of action with Elena. She agreed to give the party, or to fund the party and hire them as personal bodyguards for her in Terror Cry's absence. Additionally, she also had no idea who Elsie was and no idea who Tightrith was and why they were staying at her house, but nonetheless agreed as they were a part of the party now. She got into a lengthy discussion with Dirge and Malik about their next course of action, and Elena let it drop that she is currently waiting on the mercenary army to march through the southern lands of Ardor, Sarai, to the capital, and that the mercenary army has already started attacking border towns and Hellenis has fallen. She has hired every assassin in the city she can find. There have only been 3 that have declined her requests, and she has told the party to either find Terror Cry because things are about to reach a bubbling point, or go handle these last 3 holdouts so that they don't interrupt any of the plans as they know what they are. After the party... Yes, that was Elena. Tightrith and Elsie, however, were not privy to that conversation. They were instead sent off to fetch Lumigrax from the Chantry. On the path to the Chantry, as they got extremely close to it, they found a row of merchants selling very rare magical gear. And one of the merchants seduced them to come closer and touch his chest.
I don't think you should use that word.
Yeah. And
all those words just made it sound worse than, well, worse in a different way.
As Elsie tried to steal one of his magical chests bearing enchanted items, it turns out it was trapped and it stuck to her hand, and it turned out to be a living creature. From there...
you know what mimics are, Brandon.
Yes. From there, the merchant revealed himself to be Burion. The vampire Group 1 fought in the streets that one night when they were tracking the Heart of Embers. And he revealed that he wanted to know where the rest of the party was staying. He seems to be working on his own. And I think we'll pick up there. Did I miss anything?
Yeah, you let us go with a warning.
Whose vulnerability feels? Is that JD?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I just need to acclimate myself to the new name and touch my no square. Alright, these are some beautiful Discord names we got going on.
Dirge is in.
Oh, hey, look, it's Wesley. I just recapped last episode. Wesley was here for it. Malik... Oh, the last thing I did not say that just reminded me. Malik and Dirge were reading through some books that Malik had stolen a while ago. One of the books contained information on a priestess that had been traveling with the goddess Oyessa for like the past 2 months. It was a personal journal of hers.
And what was that information?
We will handle that in the session, because we just left off with you guys reading the books.
Oh, okay. Because I was so tired last time we played, I didn't even write anything down in my notes.
Yeah, that's understandable. It is the holiday season for you.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't think really anything besides your conversation with Elena was prevalent for you.
Well, I mean, it's relevant insofar as it's happening around me, but also Malik is going through a rocky part on his character arc. So don't poke the bear.
Oh yeah.
Also, I just picked up Fireball.
Also, poke the bear. Side note, Elsie saw on one of the armors that the merchant who turned out to be Burian, one of the armors he showed you had one of those red X's on the chest, just like Malik's armor. I mentioned that detail during the session, but I didn't mention it during the recap, so it's worth pointing out for the people watching. Alright, man, we can start in so many places. We can start with Lumigrax, Elsie, and Tightrith, or Dirge and Malik. I'll let you guys choose.
Well, I think what me and Elsie were doing took up a good chunk of the last session, so why don't we start with either Dirge and Malik or Grax, see where we go from there. This is my vote.
I was heading back to the safe house.
You were. If there are no volunteers, I'm gonna roll a 50-50 die. Evens, Grax, odds, Dirge and Malik. Odds. Alright. So, you guys spend the first part of the morning reading through that journal. go ahead and roll me a insight check. And that's just going to be kind of for, like, the knowledge you guys retain. Regardless, I'm going to tell you all the information in the journal that you're able to read over. Wow.
Welcome to my dump stat.
Intelligence? Don't you need that? Oh, you're a sorcerer fighter.
Yeah. Plus, insight is wisdom anyway.
Oh, is it? I've been rolling
Yes.
that wrong. That is my bad. So it's investigation. That's what I meant. Go ahead and re-roll that as investigation.
Also not my strong suit.
Well, a 0 is infinitely better than -1. So, all right. So for Malik and Dirge reading through that book, you guys aren't going to understand the processes through which she's talking about, or any of the historical accounts she's referencing. But for the most part, you're able to understand that Soyesa has been hunting down a particular vicious band of Terai that are able to that have in the past siphoned souls of demigods, and new faction of them popping up, specifically trying to meld the power of gods with mortals, and doing so instead of eating one large soul, eating lots and lots and lots and lots of souls together, combining it, using that power of death, pulling something together, and then just like kind of stitching all of that energy onto one person. It is very unholy and a abomination in her sight, and she has broken off from her campaign against the Archblight to specifically hunt down the people practicing this magic.
Aha.
How am I coming through, by the way?
Well, that is the first thing I've heard you say.
Oh, good. That's the first thing I've said so far.
Wow,
Well,
you
it's like-
sound beautiful, Wesley.
I'm on my phone.
Memory, all alone in the moonlight.
Anyway. Okay, so we
So-
learned this information.
Can I
What
can I say I read the book and then tossed it away because the movie was better?
Well, you guys have actually seen the movie. You fought the movie. The movie killed Dirge.
Holy shit, 4E.
Dirge the sequel is a lot better though.
Alright, so we have gained this knowledge that that Soyesa was trying to root out the abusers of magic, yes?
Yes.
Or did I butcher that?
No, loosely, that's the knowledge you gain. It explains the process people are that these cults have been trying to go about and do it.
Okay, so it gets into specifically the rituals that may or may not have created the Firewalker.
Yes. Doesn't say how to do them. She firsthand describes accounts of her and Soyesa's entourage busting these up.
Does it mention anything particular about how to kill them? Or what happens to the person's soul afterward? Or can they be raised? Or etc. etc.
Most of the accounts ends with the entire sect of followers being incinerated by Soyesa.
Okay, so pretty much our method is the one that we should continue using.
We are gods.
Alright, very good then.
So massive extreme blunt trauma works. on demigods.
It appears so.
So yes has been completely erasing these people.
Okay.
Kind
So
of-
they're an abomination that we should also that not only should we be afraid of because they're incredibly powerful and could just wipe us off the map at any given moment, but also we should take them out because it could curry favor with some potentially influential people who would be useful to have in our pockets later.
That might actually pay us.
Yeah, check that out. We could probably get a reward or something and finally get paid.
Now, Elena did agree to pay you guys last session.
Yes. Where's the payment?
I think her words
Elena.
specifically were like right
When
now
the
you
job
keep
is done.
you want to walk around with 2,000 gold on you? What if somebody mugs
Yes.
you?
We take their gold and kill them.
We allowed them to take the money, and then the second their back is turned, we just kill them and take our money and their money.
Profit.
Oh, so kind of like what I do in Grand Theft Auto. Or no, Assassin's Creed.
Pretty much.
No.
You
You act like we're not professionals at this.
Okay. So what job does Elena have for us right now? Taking out these 3 holds, and where are they?
I don't know if she gave you the name of them.
That would be kind of helpful. Also, why are we still on combat music?
Oh, that was my bad from the other group. There we go, adventure. You
Because
guys
we're
are
in
going on
combat,
adventure.
Just so you know, I can't really access Roll20.
Okay, I can
Because,
make any rolls for you if needed, and I'll do it on my tablet. So. Flash your
DM rolls,
character
bad
sheet
luck.
to everybody. Hey, I've been rolling phenomenal lately. Group 2 had to interact with an NPC, and she got, on like one clutch check, she got 2 nat 20s in a row. It was insane.
You say that like it's a good thing.
Hey,
It's good for you.
Yes.
Quick question. Have we had a long rest since I leveled up?
Did you level up last session?
Yes.
No, you leveled up in the morning of last session.
Oh, okay. Okay. Did I cast Mage Armor on Dirge last session?
No, you guys didn't do anything combat-wise last session.
Okay. I cast Mage Armor on Dirge.
8 hours!
Get swole. Hey. I throw myself into the wall to make sure it's working. Ow.
Oh, hold up.
Ow.
Okay.
Brick check. Boom. Ow.
Mage Armor. Fireball. Targeted on self.
Well, Elena kinda likes her house.
Oh, does she?
Just a little bit.
You know what we like? Payment.
Money?
I didn't necessarily say money. I
no.
said
Go
payment.
clink.
We could sell this house and then take that as payment.
Oh,
That's my side job,
just-
realtor.
Fudgerdoodles. Let me pull up something. So what's your guys' game plan?
Murder.
Do we have like a?
Obviously. Did Elena give us any leads on these holds?
She told you they had a safe house in Somia.
Is that in town? Like, is that a district or? will we
Yes.
have to-
I will move us over to Ardor. She left. She left.
Okay, it's the southernmost district. I see.
Yes. She
Do
left
they
to fetch your
have a-
payment, by the way.
Oh, okay. Do we have? Did she say they have an insignia that we could watch out for, or what? If they're a member of any particular cult or anything?
No, she told you guys to do it, and nobody asked any questions on it, and so she left to go on about her next business. All in all, you guys have proved to be fairly capable.
Okay. Wait a second. Okay, hold on. Oh God. You know what? No.
No, we are not capable. She gives us a
like,
job
if you
and
want
expects us to do it. No.
Oh.
How dare she
Oh,
have
good
faith
Lord.
in us?
How dare you? How dare you not? You know, you want something done? No, don't tell us how you want. Don't tell us how you want it done. That's not how this works. You got to figure it out.
Did she say when she
Better
would be
kill her.
returning, or she just leave?
She left after the extensive conversation of payment. And that's why I said her, when she said she would pay you guys, and you guys demanded it now, she was like, you want to carry that much gold on you? Alright, whatever.
So did you pay us
Please
that?
rob us. Please rob us. I need the XP.
You guys know Elena's father is the leader of the Merchants of the Ruby. She doesn't keep any money on her.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. We didn't manage to kill that guy, did we?
No, you did not.
He is absolutely on the on the to kill list.
Mhm.
However, let us know.
What are we still doing?
One item that Malik did grab from Elena's house. I think Malik grabbed it. Somebody grabbed it. There's a chest she had in the basement with a Merchants of the Ruby voucher saying where her safe was located, or where her vault was located.
Ho ho.
One person in the party grabbed it. I don't remember who.
I think that's the one that Dirge put the journal in and carried upstairs.
Yes.
Vault. Vault equals loot. Processing.
That.
Does not compute.
Wow, my mic has been off.
Oh yeah, Woody was there too. Woody was privy to this, to all of this conversation.
Yeah.
Lady, if you're saying something, I think you're muted or something.
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
He's breathing
bad.
really hard.
No, I'm turning pages. I'm reading to see what magic item I'm gonna go buy. I'm thinking, even though I'm not a weapon user, I could pick up a Weapon of Warning and have it attuned to me. It gives me advantage on initiative checks, and also we can't be surprised unless we're incapacitated by magical sleep.
That helps
That's
when you
all
have
just
like what, a
specific.
-1 in your dexterity, or
Hey! At level 4 of Sorcerer, I improved that. It's a 0. Thank you. But yeah, that's only an uncommon. I was also thinking of maybe picking up a Wand of Magic Missiles. Which is also uncommon. If she's paying us each 2,000 gold, we could easily buy both of those for me. Is she getting 2,000 each or 2,000 total?
I don't think you guys were specific.
Oh. Well, we know which one Brandon's going to give.
Oh God, this female. 0 out of 10. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do shit until I'm paid. I'm
All
gonna go take a
right.
nap.
So you guys just wait at the house until she returns?
Malik will look at Dirge and say, I'm gonna go and have a conversation, if I can, with Lady Anadelia. I think it's...
Lady Hulawalia?
If,
Your scribe chimes
on,
in
my baby.
and says, you know, the woman who is controlling your fates right now?
Never met her.
Okay. Well then, I'll be back later. But we really need to get some stones of sending, because this is getting ridiculous.
You sure you want to go alone?
Look, if she wanted to kill us, we'd already be dead.
But do you actually want to go alone?
If you respond to JD, I didn't hear anything. JD dead.
Nice, my connection went down for a bit. Say again?
I was asking, but do you want to go alone?
I'd prefer not to, but she currently is under the guise that you are dead.
Once again, Ilarius chimes in and says, well, he is, by technical definition, dead.
Yes, but she's under the... Never mind.
I'll tell you what. I'll be close by.
Well, I mean... Ilarius, would you like to come with me?
She pumps up. She is. She has. What book did Woody give her? Woody gave her a different book. I forgot.
I gave her a book that book that we got out of that fucking chest downstairs.
Okay, so you
What?
gave her one of Elena's books.
I think it was, wasn't it? But Dirge was there. Dirge actually gave it to me.
Oh wait, I have her old charmed. No,
Wait, no, we never actually resolved that, Brandon. We took her book from her and
Yeah,
said we would
she
find
does-
her another one.
Yeah, she doesn't have anything to write with right now. Yeah, she would pump up at that and say, "I would love to visit her again." That gold leaf journal was one of the best gifts I've ever received.
Well, it's not likely that we'll get another one of those per se, but we can buy you a book.
She nods and steps towards Mallet.
Okay. Malik glances towards Dirge and says, "So you're sure you're good? What with the sun and stuff?"
sun doesn't bother me.
Okay.
All right, going on an adventure. Yay!
We're going on an adventure.
Go,
Can you
on
guys
Favorite
draw on the map?
relationship.
JD and Wesley, one of you guys, go ahead and draw me how you get there, in like a green stroke.
No D20.
Well,
No roll
that's-
20.
Oh yeah, you don't have roll 20. So, do you want to take the quickest path there, or do you want to take the safest path there?
Quickest. That sounds more interesting.
Alrighty. I'm going to.
Yeah.
I drew on the screen for the rest of the players to see the quickest way to the Nakart Keep.
Okay.
Definitely not the safest way.
What's so dangerous?
Most of Somia is slums. It is the poorest part of town.
I dare them.
of...
I'm not a
Yeah, we're going to come back to that part of the group. And we're going to jump over to... we're going to jump over to Elsie and Tightrith.
Yay.
Exciting. So, when we last left you guys off, Birion had basically strong-armed you guys into a back alley. In the distance, you guys can see the Chantry of Discipline and the Chantry of Concordance rising above the city. You can also see the palace to the west. As he's... you've already had a lengthy conversation with him. He's wanted you guys to give up the location of your other allies. Birion is going to... He has, at this point, just had his hands on you and been pushing you guys back. At this point, he's going to pull out a dagger from his belt and say, "Look, I really only need one of you alive for this."
Crap, she's on full mute right now.
Is she? I didn't mute her.
No, I know. She looks like she did it herself. Headphone and...
Alright. Well, we just assume Elsie reacts erratically.
Fair assessment.
With nails and chalkboard.
So...
Brandon,
Yes.
fingers on that keyboard are giving me a hard on.
This mic is picking up everything, so I'm trying to move as little as possible.
Picking up what we're throwing down.
Yes.
Tightrith still, because at this point he's level ups when fully taken effect in. Still is brandishing his great sword from his packed weapon. He's gonna stand in front of Birion, between him and Elsie.
I don't know if you're waiting for me. I can't say anything.
All right. With him standing in front of
Listen.
with him standing in front of Elsie, Birion's gonna say, "It's a terrible shame you'd pick that option, and here I was trying to be diplomatic." He's going to charge you. You can go ahead and roll initiative.
Before that, I'm gonna stick my hand out, grab onto Elsie's arm, cast Fly on her, and tell her, "Get the hell out of here and get help."
Nah, get the... No. I still have that chest attached to my hands.
The chest has been only attacking you on commands from him.
Oh.
If
it's
if
not
it can't hear him, it seems trained, whatever it is.
I said, see ya. See ya.
All right. So Elsie flies off, and Adamir
Bring back help.
are Tightrith and Birion square off against each other. Let's switch to battle music. I'm not going to switch us to the grid because it is just you and him. Would you be surprised if I told you you just barely lost initiative?
Not really.
Yeah, he rolled piss poor.
Come here, Pat. Hi.
Can I roll initiative? Because I don't know if I want to go far.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're escaping. I would say probably not, right?
You can roll initiative, but with Tightrith holding him off, there's not really much of a way he's gonna catch you.
I know, but I want to try and help him at least.
Nah, bump him.
Alright.
But if the decision is ultimately yours.
No, you really should help him. He's out of character. You do realize that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, we planned on all that.
Yeah. How far is it away from the rest of the group?
You guys, actually, let me, post... I'm going to illustrate Elsie and, Tightrith with a purple X.
Okay.
You guys were on your way to the Chantry of Discipline, when you were stopped by him.
And this green X over here is where everybody else is?
That is the path they are taking to, Somiya.
Alright,
Real
he's
quick
gonna
question.
die. I know it. I know you, Brandon. He's gonna die, isn't he?
That's fine. Don't like him anyways. No, I'm kidding. What's up, JD?
Hi, Anthony. My character and he don't get along.
That we might hear this going on as we're passing, or
Or is there like a way I can like cut them off like right here?
Yes, I will let you guys know depending on what happens in the battle.
okay.
Okay, yeah. Because if there's a way I can like meet them halfway and be like, hey, follow me, there's shit going down, I'll do that.
Do we get paid?
So Birion
Yeah.
wins initiative, and he's going to dash towards you. As you conjure your greatsword, or rather, I guess it's already out. He's gonna sidestep, and you're gonna see him move his hands as he starts staring at you intently. He whispers a couple words. Let me look real quick, and you notice a spell. You notice a spell go off. He says to you, "All you had to do is tell me where your friends were staying, and you both could have got out of here alive."
Sense motive.
It is your turn.
Alright. If he's gonna get that close, I'm gonna try to jump back a little bit and start firing Eldritch Blasts at him. Try to keep a distance, but keep his attention on me.
Alrighty. Oof. 17 is going to hit.
How noble.
You do get a second ray.
Yep. I'm gonna guess 12 does not.
The 12, yeah, does not hit. As you aim an Eldritch Blast at him, his eyes narrow. Roll me a Wisdom save.
Of course. All the ones I'm proficient in.
Alright, you throw an Eldritch Blast at him, and, You throw an Eldritch Blast at him, and, one hits him. The second, he moves out of the way of the second ray, stares you down and begins, walking towards you. Something inside of you just calms itself. Suddenly, Birion does not seem so friendly. He puts a hand on your shoulder and says, "Now just open your mind and show me." You can roll me another Wisdom save. Alright, you are aware that Birion is reading your thoughts.
Quick, think about his grandma.
With that, he puts a hand on Tightrith's shoulder and says, "Good, come now with me," and starts walking out of the alleyway. I will give you one last round to try and break his charm effect.
You know what this reminds me of?
Woo!
I think I broke it up.
Avengers.
Huh? What's it remind you of, Kaylee?
Avengers. Avengers.
Yeah. There he goes. He's Loki. He's just misunderstood.
Oh my god, I hate you.
No, that was not the intention whatsoever, by the way.
Okay.
Why is this so quiet? I want this music going. Alright, there we go. Alright. As he starts leading you out the alleyway, you feel a slight moment where his magic slips on you, and you do break the charm effect.
Alright. Does he realize it's been broken yet or no?
As long as you're still walking with him, it doesn't seem like it.
Alright, then I want to try to sneak attack him with the great sword.
Alright.
Give me advantage, correct?
You can.
13. Of course.
As you make that attack, he is going to dodge out of the way of it. And seeing that you have broken his charm on you, he is still reading your thoughts, by the way. You're still very much aware of that.
Okay.
Or rather, he's still able to read your thoughts. Do you have anything else you can do with a bonus action or move action? Otherwise, he's going to take his turn.
Well, I want to do something, but I don't know if it would be considered a full action or a bonus action.
What do you want to do?
I want to, because I'm not going to have time to fully scry. I literally want to pull out the last bottle of my river water, call out to my Fey Guardian, say, I need your help, and just throw it on the ground to summon him.
You can interact with one item for free on your turn as part of your movement.
Alright. So I'm going to pull out the bottle of the Elian river water and call out to Andres, say, I need your help in this moment, more than ever. And literally just smash the bottle on the ground to get him to see if I can do anything.
Alright. I am going to put this in your hands. Roll me a percentile die.
So 2d10?
No. You can just type /R D100.
That's not a slash, that's a question mark.
Woo! That is beautiful. Alright, so
What was good on that?
Wait, say it again?
What was good on that, huh?
No. You
Love
smash
that optimism in your voice, though.
you smash the bottle of the river water you were given. And just as you were told, your patron appears, forming from the puddle at your feet. You see the shape of a long, winding dragon spirit. It is only the size of a medium snake, or not a medium snake, but like a small creature snake. As it uses up all the water to compose its form, he spirals around you and looks at Birion, now brandishing his dagger towards you. And Andres turns towards you and says, "My eyes are on you, but child, there is no winning against this interloper."
Win or not, I need to hold out as long as possible. Can you stay with me till then?
He flies into your mouth. You swallow all of the water.
This took a turn.
You can try and roll a save to. You can try and roll a save to stop him from doing that, but as soon as you say that, that's his action.
I would, but I feel that this might be beneficial, so I will let it happen.
All right, you feel a choking sensation temporarily. And as you come to, from like after that like very bracing moment of nearly drowning, like reverse waterboarding, Birion is right in front of you. He is going to take a multi-attack on you and start attacking you with his with a. Oh, he's got an unarmed strike, and he's got bite, and he's got this dagger he's using. Alright, he's gonna go for all of them. He's actually gonna make a dagger attack and an unarmed strike at you. What's your AC?
Can you guys not hear me?
Can hear you, but
I've heard you, but I've just heard like a word and then a word. I thought you were commenting on what's happening. I heard gross.
Oh no, I was making a dirty joke. I
Yeah.
was just saying something really dirty and gross.
I didn't hear all of it.
And then I mumbled very quietly, "What the hell is wrong with me?"
What's Tightroot's AC?
11.
So you want to fast forward, and I'll and we can save everybody a little bit of time on how this is gonna go.
What's the damage?
He rolled a let's see, +9 to hit. So yeah, that's gonna hit, and then it's going to be 8 damage, 8 bludgeoning damage, and he grapples you with the unarmed attack.
Okay. Don't I have acrobatics against it?
It is, let's see, it is a DC 18 you can make on your turn. It's a special ability he has that if he hits, he grapples you. However, he swings with the blunt side of his dagger hilt to the back of your head on the second attack.
Alright, how much is that one?
That one is a D4 of damage, so let me pull out a different die. That one is going to be 5 damage.
So 13 altogether?
Yes. Does Tightrith continue to struggle?
How long has it been since Elsie started flying away?
I mean, at this point, 2 rounds. He's not going to catch
It's only
her.
a couple.
And he's already told you he only needs one of you guys. I mean, I'm not going to make your decisions for you. If you want to, yeah, you can keep fighting him. There is a chance on 3 mega criticals, you'll take him out. But so far, he's outclassing you.
Have I found the rest of the party yet?
Not yet. This has only been about 18 seconds that's transpired here.
I'm going to just try to break free, and we'll see what happens after that.
All right, go ahead and roll me the check. DC 18.
Yeah, that ain't doing it.
All right.
He's gonna sit there for a moment and think to himself, Andrus, I hope you know what you're doing, and release his pack weapon.
All right. You're going to feel Birion put his dagger underneath your shoulder and start pulling it up intensely, going to rend off your entire sword arm until you drop your or until you release your pack weapon and it disappears, and he stops. From there, he says, "Good. Glad to see you're done with that foolish attempt. Now come. You can still be of use to us, further than what you've already provided." You are still aware that he is reading your thoughts. You can attempt to block him out of your mind whenever you want.
Is that another wisdom save?
Yes, each round it's a wisdom save if you want to do it. It's your action to try and end his spell on you.
Alright.
Alright. We are going to jump over to Lumagrax. Tebe, you there?
Hey, I'm here.
Alright. So, you are, you parted ways with your family in the Chantry Square, and started heading back to see your party. What is Grax's perception?
Jane.
15?
1-3.
Oh, 1-3. Okay, I was just about to say, Grax is ballin', man. Alright.
It's a 20.
Mm-hmm. So, you are walking down, you're walking down one of the main courseways, towards the council offices that, will lead you to the bridge and lead you back to Elaine's house. This is the direct path back to your safe house that your companions were walking on. And, you're going to notice hear a burst in the distance. A couple very brief moments of a scuffle. Does Grax want to try and check it out?
I'll... Sure.
Okay, still, very curiously, the people who are supposed to pick you up are not here. Anyways, you head towards the scuffle, and you're going to find a merchant stand completely abandoned. It looks like there were a group of merchants set up here on one of the main roads leading towards the Chantry. However, there are 2 chests still there, and no merchants. However, there are empty stalls set up. There are... Actually, let me see if anybody in the distance is still there. There is one person moving down the street, hastily heading towards the Magnate's Falcon.
Okay. I'm just gonna continue on.
You don't want to investigate the stands any?
still at -2 on all my stats.
Yeah, but you can believe in the power of a nat 20 or Grax's interrogative eye.
Max was just risen from the dead, and he doesn't want to go back.
I understand that. Oh, detail I forgot to mention for the people watching the recap. Gratz has a brand on his wrist now.
Well, you didn't mention that to us either, so.
I mentioned it at the end of last session.
No.
It was while we were discussing EXP.
Oh yeah, when I passed out.
Yeah, I had forgot to mention it during the session. But it was like one of the last things to happen for Grax, so, you know. Anyways, though, the rest of the party, as you guys are crossing the bridge, you're not going to be in range to hear any of the scuffle, but you guys are going to directly cross paths with Lumagrax, who is not escorted by Elsie or Tightrith, the two people you sent to pick him up.
Oh boy.
With palms upturned and sort of giving a gesture that kind of says, "What the hell, guys?" Malik says, "Wait, where's Elsie and Titlord? They were supposed to escort you back to the safe house. Where did they go?"
Grax!
I haven't seen them. Hi.
Grax!
It's good to see you,
My dude!
and upright.
Doug.
Elsie,
I scoop up the Grax.
if Elsie is flying over the city at this point,
Oh.
she can be making perception checks to try and recognize the party, or she can head to the safe house.
I'm gonna try and recognize the party and tell them, you know, hey, bitch, see what's going on. Y'all should probably do something. I'm gonna go get a beer.
So,
I'm kidding.
she's flying with a chest attached to her?
It's under her cloak.
Okay. I'm gonna give a perception because that seems like a strange thing to notice in the sky, you know?
I've seen some stuff. I ain't seen
And I'm blind.
May I, Brandon?
You can.
I'm also blind, don't worry about it.
Brandon,
You're
everyone.
blind than me.
your paths are
Can anybody else make a perception?
I can't because I don't have access to your sheet.
I can.
Oh, okay, hold
Brendan.
on. Yeah, I got you. I forgot I was rolling for you. I was like, you roll for yourself, Wes. Oh yeah, that's me.
Hook me up, my dude.
Here we go. Dirge rolling on the. Oh,
Come on.
and he's trained
Come on.
in it. Look at Dirge go.
Hey.
Well, I mean, I also had that if I had advantage.
Yeah.
Please tell me.
Yeah, I'm assuming Elsie's like flying low over building tops, like trying not to be noticed by like Birion or his other people. But Dirge would be able to, like pick out something moving, like not a bird over the city, but something unnatural, flying close.
What the?
Since flying's not a normal thing for me, I'm probably gonna be flying like a goofball anyway.
If I see something weird flowing out, I'm gonna start throwing buckets at it.
Well, since you're throwing buckets...
Elsie notices her party members as she's being... As the resident muscle man is like literally sieging her with buckets.
I'm going to fly down.
Target
and
acquired.
And I'm gonna have this chest in my hand, and I'm gonna look at Malik, and I'm gonna be like, Titlord!
Mordecai.
Dang, dead person! Follow me!
Speak English.
I thought I was.
Malik begins hopping like a revved up truck and says, "Lead the way."
All right. By the way, when Elsie
Wait.
comes
Malik
down,
want to do this to third his butt.
wait, say that again, Kaylee.
Does Malik only want to follow just so he can stare at Elsie's butt?
Well, no, we have to save Titlord, but also yes.
When Elsie comes down from the sky, she does not just have this chest on her arm. Her clothes are like sticking to it. She is like a ragged mess. Everything that touches it, at this point, it's been like glue on this thing.
She's got like birds sticking to her and stuff.
We can handle that later. For now, where's Tightrith?
Alright, I'm gonna lead him. And I'm gonna be like, alright, let's go, hurry. Now. Now.
Pain train got no brakes.
Alright,
I look over to Dirge and Grex and I say, come on, stuff to kill.
Yay!
What's to look
My
at?
chosen vocation.
But my stats.
my stats!
I don't know, guys. I just came back from the dead. I'm feeling kind of woozy.
Yeah,
Don't worry, Grex, your second string.
That was the word I was trying to find the other session. Second string. I couldn't remember it. But anyways, yeah, Elsie leads you guys back to the makeshift merchant square, and
Where's my sword? Where's my sword?
oh yeah, your party had your sword.
Take my hammer.
And take my bow. I'm kidding. No, don't take my bow.
I could.
Axe.
I don't.
Is it a warhammer that you have, Wesley?
I want to let him borrow
It's a great maul.
Yeah,
one of my
that's
swords. I let him borrow my rapier.
No, take this. This is a real weapon.
Bitch.
What, you want to go?
Guys,
After.
we really have more important things.
That's why I said after. Move your ass.
He's a man. He doesn't use a pigeon poker.
Malik
Let's
snaps
go.
his fingers and says, come on!
All right.
I take a weapon.
Alright, what do we see when we arrive, Brandon?
You arrive to find the merchant square empty. I'm assuming Elsie leads you to the alleyway they were pushed into.
Yes.
It is also empty. Does anybody want to
No!
give an investigation check?
Roll me one.
All right, let's go. Dirge.
I use my vampire's nose.
I got a 2.
Why isn't this working? Oh, there we
I
go.
don't know. Why?
Because suck.
Investigation. All right.
Nope.
Nope. The world's greatest investigation squad. You guys, that's an 8 by the way,
Wait.
Taylor, which is sad because that's the highest roll.
What'd I get?
You
You got a 7.
Malik 2,
Okay.
Dirge 7, Lumagrax 8, and LC 16.
Woo! Do I see anything?
You are going to find signs of a struggle, and you're also going to find a bit of Tightrith's blood.
Blood.
Yeah, you're.
Ooh, wait. Nope, can't do nothing. I thought I had locate person.
I'm going to take some of the blood and get the scent. I'm going to follow his blood scent.
All right. Do you have advantage with perception rolls?
I mean, I'm trained in them. I don't.
All right. So
That's a nat 20.
yeah. So Dirge is going to as soon as Elsie points out this blood. Oh, what's up, Kaylee?
I was gonna say, does he do that bloodhound thing?
Yeah. As soon as Elsie points out this blood, Dirge is going to stick his fingers in it and bring it to his nose. And
Boing.
yeah, he's going to start sniffing around and looking. And you head southwards on your track for.
It's gonna sound weird, but can I sit on Dirge's shoulders as he goes, because I'm not having good mobility with my cloak and this chest all
Negative.
tangled up.
It's a trap. She'll stick to you.
Yeah,
Negative.
Well, somebody.
At this point, you could pull your clothes back and just like ram yourself on somebody, and they would just drag you along.
I'll
I'm
eat
gonna
you.
do this.
No, I'm serious. If you do, I will eat you.
It is a DC 13 to try and escape a mimic skin.
Alright, I'm gonna try that then. If not, then Malik's gonna have to carry me.
All right, go
Negative.
ahead and roll the escape attempt. It's dexterity save. Woo!
There we
Believe.
go.
So after this thing like prying to you for nearly a half hour, you are going to just like peel it off piece by piece and push it to the ground, where its lid
Wasn't there a
bounces.
thing in it?
Say it again.
Wasn't there a thing in it?
No, there was not a thing in it. It is a living creature. Its lid bounces several times before it settles down on the ground, not moving.
Forward.
I'd like to feed it something before we leave. I'd like to give it like an apple
No,
or
let's
something.
go.
Yeah,
What do I do?
if Elsie has any rations
gonna give
from
it
her
some worms.
adventurers pack. Oh yeah, you do have the worms. There you go.
I'm gonna give him the worms.
All right, you put it on it. Its lid opens up and instantly grabs onto him and starts moving before once again it settles down.
And I was like, I hope you enjoyed that. I know you were just doing your job, but you're kind of an asshole.
All right, I have to
Bye.
now see if mimics are intelligent enough to understand language. 'Cause I don't think they are.
I mean, we could probably wait
Can
on that.
I use
and
animal
figure out
handling and
what's
try to make a new
happening,
friend?
Maybe we kind of have someone that.
Yeah, I was going to say more relevant things.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Uh,
in this
shut
type
up.
of situation, this
So-
would be Elsie's priority.
Mhm.
I'm going to lope forward, baying loudly as I follow the blood scent.
Yeah. Can I try to make friends with this thing?
Yeah, you can roll me a animal handling check. The mimic does not seem to understand you.
21.
It moves its lid for more worms.
Do I have any more? I'm just gonna keep feeding him worms.
Let's see, how fast
And,
can
Can I crush this thing underfoot?
No!
I'm going to
My
crush it
pet now.
underfoot.
No, it's my pet!
I'm rolling it. Brandon.
Alright, let's see. Is that crunch or slash or fuck you in particular? Which attack is that, Wesley?
Yeah, I'm gonna bite it.
Alright, I'm gonna go with mad crunch.
No! No!
Yeah, mad crunch. I warned you.
No!
You do beat its AC, rolling a 15, and you latch onto it, and it sticks to your face.
21! Shocking grasp!
All right.
I'm gonna shake it into my jaws until it's dead.
No! Why did you guys take away everything?
Dirge's AC with mage armor is +4, right?
Correct. So it should be like 20,
No, it
17,
told me!
20. Yeah.
I already named him!
It is
He's
20.
a child!
It is
Now
20.
his name is Lunch.
Dirge takes 8 points of lightning damage. Oof.
Don't touch him, please!
How
let me
much-
keep this thing!
How much necrotic
Please let me
energy
keep
got?
him!
You
Please
dealt
let me keep him!
you dealt 8 or you dealt 11 piercing damage and 6 necrotic damage.
So I heal for 6.
Please, I'm begging you, let me keep this. I'll do
No
whatever
mercy,
you
no
want.
respite.
Does Dirge keep tearing this thing apart?
Yes.
Malik will jump in and say, guys, Tigrith, kind of, maybe, probably dying?
And my new friend, my new pet is dying.
How long does it take me to kill this thing, Brandon?
Where's Woody?
It takes it will with dealing 16 damage a round, it will take you about 4 rounds.
Okay, after I do that, can we go after Tigrith now?
No.
Yes, does Elsie keep attacking Dirge as he's doing it the whole time?
Yes!
Alright.
I just keep healing.
Yeah, roll me. I'll roll you 4
Guys.
attacks. You roll me 4 for Elsie, just so we can keep up with stats. 1,
Okay.
Let's go.
2.
Maybe let's not blow spell slots on this.
Alright.
You're not the boss of me.
No! No!
Corrects.
Alright, it takes Dirge 5 rounds to shred this thing with his teeth.
No!
He takes, respectively from, and I'm going to read these out so you can keep up with the math. The first attack, he took 8 lightning damage. He healed for 6. Second attack, he took 9 force damage. He healed for another 6. The third attack, he took 6 poison damage. He healed...
Poison spray is a DC.
DC.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
The con save.
Yeah.
Constitution. Oh, he's got that, probably. Did that roll? No, it did not roll. DC 17. Yeah. Beats the poison.
Makes it.
Yeah, and let's see, he's got 2 more
2 more.
poisons
2 or
to
3.
go.
Wow.
Yeah, alright.
So he fails on the one that deals 16 damage.
Elsie, now distraught over losing her new friend, is going to go, and she's going to start walking away. She's like, I'm not doing this no more.
Alright, let's go.
Alright.
No, she's not following you guys.
Bye.
She's
Let's
running the
go.
other way. She's mad.
Alright, so with the mimic now viciously shredded on the streets, you guys head off following the blood scent.
Malik will say, if you're not coming with us, go back to the safe house.
No! We'll go find another mimic.
Alright.
Oh, good, another lunch.
Oh no.
I just gotta ask, why would you do this?
Because we're wasting time. Let's go.
No, we weren't! We wasted more time by killing the thing than it would have been to just like, okay, cool, I'm gonna keep this thing with me. This thing's gonna follow me now.
Your priority is screwed up, woman. We got someone to save.
There is something I told Dirge forever ago, which I don't know if you remember.
Probably
Dirge was resurrected, wasn't resurrected as a true Terai, as like having his soul stolen while he's still alive. He was killed and resurrected as a vampire.
Spawn.
Yes.
Vampire spawn, yeah.
You constantly feel the direction and pull of your liege. It has been something that's just been in the back of your mind. It's like that sense you have that, you know, like people are looking at you or something like that. It's just constantly been there. As you are tracking, Tightrith, the 2 lines like between you following Tightrith and that sense start to line up.
Where's Woody in all this?
This is not good, guys. He says out loud.
I'm imagining Woody's traveling with you guys. He might have his microphone muted, because I haven't heard anything he's been saying if he has been talking.
Well, he asked previously where he was.
Are you there,
I'm
Justin?
here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm dazed out because I just woke up.
Yeah, Woody is traveling with the party. He was with Dirge and Malik earlier.
Yeah.
Alright. We're going to jump back over to Tightrith, which is all happy fun times. So Tightrith is dragged to a tavern on this part of town. He is pulled in through a back entrance. As he's dragged through the kitchen area, the barkeep notices him, and Tightrith's going to if Tyrith like tries to make eye contact with him, he's going to just kind of like look away, like I didn't see anything.
Brandon.
Yes.
During the whole travel, I would have been trying to break his or reading my mind. So.
Okay. You can go ahead and roll me 5 more checks, and we'll just assume one for the 19 breaks it.
Okay, so I don't need to roll more.
Now, by the way, on the travel, you felt that he was capable of reading your thoughts, as in he was in your mind, but he wasn't actively reading them. He was kind of, one of the things with the spells is you can focus on specific creatures, or, you can just let it be and, scan the surface thoughts of everyone around you. That, though, does end his spell. As he drags you into this tavern, he drags you downstairs and into one of the bottom floor rooms here. Once you are inside, there is a man that Tyrith does not recognize. There's a man that Tyrith does not recognize with long black hair, hunched over a desk with 2 hands on it. As soon as he's pulled into the room, the man turns and looks at Birion entering and says, "Birion, who is this?" He pushes Tyrith to the corner. At this point, he would have bound up your hands. So I'm just rolling how good he did that. He pushes...
The whole goal in this game now is going to be to get a pet.
That is something I will allow you to do. He pushes Tyrith to the corner and says, "Stay," as he points at you. Birion walks up to this man and begins whispering and having a conversation on the low points, or the low harshness of his breath.
Can I try to roll perception to hear what they're saying?
You can, if you have the feat observant, you can see their lips too.
I do not.
Okay.
Probably not. God, I'm rolling.
As you look at their lips, you are able to make out the sounds and the words they're saying. It appears you had advantage on the check. The two of them start talking, and I forgot who's talking to who. Oh, yeah, Birion walks up and starts talking to this man and says, "These were the ones I was hunting the other night. And it turns out these are also the ones that showed up." Oh, wait, you guys can't hear me because the microphone's over here. I
can hear you.
Okay, yeah, he says real low, "These were the ones that attacked me the other night that I wanted to hunt. Turns out they also showed up on the mountaintop, and you'll never guess what else." The man turns his head down and says, "What?" And he says, "The house they're staying at. The same one you scryed on." The man begins to chuckle, and just kind of that slow way of, Alright, so we finally have one of her fishes out of the water. He walks over...
Wait, doesn't my dad work for the army? Can't I, ask him to help us?
Who works for the army?
My dad.
Your dad, Dad works for the army. Your dad is the army.
Oh.
I will pull up his rank in a second, but that is an option you can pursue. However, Group 1 is not friends with authority.
At all.
Okay, well, I am.
That's an understatement.
Trust me, guys. Trust me. My dad will help us out. Totally worth it.
He walks over to Tightrith and kneels and says, So you're her new little pawns. Did she send you to the mountaintop?
Tyrith is just gonna spit at him.
He wipes it off of his face, looking very annoyed. And after taking a slow moment to do that, he turns back towards you and says, "Now here I am trying to be civil and help you out because we could be friends. But no, you're gonna go and do that." He backhands you across the face. Tightrith takes 5 points of damage.
Wow, that guy hits like a truck.
Yeah.
He's just
Normal
gonna
unarmed
turn
damage
his.
is just 1 plus your strength modifier.
He's just gonna turn his head back, looking at him. I would never be friends with your scum ass. I saw what you did on that mountain to that girl. I have no clue what you're here for, but you're not worth my time.
Still looking at his hand, where you wiped the spit off, he says to you, "What if I told you her father volunteered her for that?"
And he's a bigger scumbag than you are. Doesn't excuse you.
Regardless, I'm more interested in this employer of yours.
I don't have an employer.
Does Tightrith want to roll a deception check on that?
It's not a deception. He was never told that he was in the employment of them. He was just with them. He wasn't even there when they were discussing payment at the last meeting.
The conversation he had, though, right with Elena before he left, was like, "Oh, you're with my other lackeys? Okay, that's fine. You can stay at my house." He doesn't know a lot about Elena, but he does know he's seen her.
That's about it. 13.
The man rolls his head extensively, just in a very long gesture, and says, "I don't care. I don't care what you call it. Tell me, what does she want? What's her final goal? A simple assassination is just below her kind."
He's just gonna look at him and say, "Even if I knew something," and then kind of peer his head over at Birion, which your jackass of a friend over there would have told you. Even if I did know something, I wouldn't tell your dumb ass to begin with. You have all the answers. You should have this one for yourself already.
Birion is going to come up to oh my gosh, he's rolling awful. He's going to come up to this guy, and the man talking to you is going to stand and look down at you. Birion begins to whisper in his ear. Again, just kind of he has his head turned away from Tightrith, and he's talking under his breath. Tightrith is still going to hear what he's saying, though. And he's going to say, "I didn't see the werewolf in his thoughts. If he's around, he's either lurking or he's gone."
I'm going to try to rattle their cages by just looking at him and say, "So are you Addis or are you Draylin?"
I am Negan.
I am Alpha and Omega. He's going to extend a hand towards you, not that you could shake it, and say, "I'm Draylin Madison, the one and only."
So that's scumbag number 2 I've met of your clan.
Brandon,
Yes.
when can we burst into the room, kick down the door, and murder both of these guys?
Hopefully soon. As him and oh my gosh, I forgot the other name. As Draylin and Birian are talking and they are discussing the werewolf, Tightrith is going to hear a voice in his head, and it says to him in a very wispy, long voice, "There's a well upstairs, the street level. I feel the water calling to me. Can you get to it?"
I can try. He's gonna think, or he's gonna. It's in his head, so he can think it. Correct?
Yes, you can.
He's gonna think to the voice. I'll do what I can. And distraction time. I'm gonna guess that I don't have the advantage of having a long rest walking here because I was being dragged.
No, you do not.
All right. Is there anything like in the room, like bags of flour, or because I don't know if this is like a storage or just a meeting room, or anything besides the desk?
It is. It looks like a common room. There are 2 bookshelves, a bed, and the desk.
Okay. While they're distracted talking, where adjacent to me is the bookshelves?
You are directly next to the bookshelf.
Okay, and the desk is on the other side of the room?
Yes.
Alright, I need to see something, because I need to... Is sound... I'm going to try to cast Minor Illusion on the desk, creating a fire.
Alright, I need you to double check that and make sure it doesn't have somatic components. Your hands are tied.
Oh, it is somatic. So it needed to be vocal.
Yes, or you can try and escape your grips. However, it seems their conversation has concluded. The whole time they were talking enough that Tightrith could overhear them. However, I guess, he was like more concerned with getting away. If you want, you can roll me a perception check to see just kind of what you overheard as you were like talking with Andrus and plotting a escape plan. And then I will tell you what happens afterwards. It seems that, and this is information that's new to Tightrith. It seems that before the party came along, Elena had another bodyguard that was warding these guys away, and they seem pretty confident now as he has disappeared without a trace.
Okay.
Draylin leans down to you, putting a hand on your knee and says, "I'm going to try one more time to be civil and let you know we're not monsters. Go back to your employer. Tell her we've seen everything. I possess magics that can pierce any type of scrying, or that can pierce any type of wards. Tell her we know everything she's up to. And we've been watching, waiting for the moment to strike. And tell her we will. We're going to.
Tightrith just looks at him square in the eyes. And I'm gonna tell you this just once. I don't care which one of you does it, but one of you can shove your head up the other one's ass.
He nods.
If he's this close range, can I try to fire an Eldritch Blast at him?
Read me what it takes to do.
It does take vocal and somatics, but I don't know if I couldn't do like those basic hand gestures while my hands and wrists are tied together.
You can. It's going to mess up the spellcasting. You can't move your hands apart enough to do it.
All right.
You can at any moment try and escape the ropes.
Is that going to be athletics or acrobatics?
It's going to be dexterity save.
Just a dexterity save?
Yeah, it's your hands that are tied up, so it'd be sleight of hand or dexterity save. As you tell him to go to hell, he says, "Tonight, we're attacking you in full force. Carry the message to her. I want to see her out of this town by then. Whatever she's doing in the capital is done. Whatever plan she's laid, let them go off however she has. But everything else, this is not her city."
As far as I can tell, it's not your city either.
Burn.
He smiles and says, "Oh, but it will be."
I'm gonna be right back.
He cuts the ropes from around your hands.
Cuts the ropes from around my hands?
Yes.
Alright. No. I'm gonna start heading out towards the door then. As soon as I hit the staircase, I'm going to turn around and fire Eldritch Blasts at the desk and the bookcase.
Alright, you're gonna attack them even though they set you free?
I'm not attacking them directly, I'm attacking the desk and the bookcase where I would figure a lot of their plans are being held.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an attack roll.
2 of them. He gets 2 blasts.
Yes.
At this level.
And I'm rolling like shit. Those are plus 7s. Look at that.
Which one's going where?
12 to the bookcase, 9 to the desk.
Okay. Your blast at the bookcase is going to shatter pieces of it, sending wood and dust splintering everywhere. However, there's nothing on it except a couple journals that fall to the ground. The desk, however, your blast is going to miss.
That's fine. Take off before they after me.
Yeah. As you start running, you're gonna see like this very angered expression from Birion before before Draylin puts a hand in front of him and says, don't harm the messenger. Tightrith is going to be able to run upstairs, and I'm assuming you start running towards the safe house.
I'm gonna head towards that well first that Andress asked for.
As you are running towards the as you're running past the well, the water from the well forms a hand, jumping out towards you and grabbing you, and junting you through what seems to be a endless series, or a endless stream of water.
Jesus.
Oof. All right. Sorry, I had to take a drink. And
Apparently he doesn't.
yeah. You are going to materialize underneath a pile of snow, as next to your party that is running by, led by Dirge and the rest of the gang. The rest of the party.
Or do I have to roll a perception to see if I'm noticing them getting out of the snow?
No. Like this snow, like melts, and you are just like in half of it. It is a bending of reality that just happened.
That was weird.
The rest of the party is going to notice the person they're chasing after. The person they're chasing after just materialized in a pile of snow next to them.
I punt him.
I'm sorry.
No. I found him. Sniff, sniff, sniff.
Tigrith is going to stand up holding his arm where Birion was trying to cut it off.
Yeah, Tigrith is also very bruised too. He took several attacks from Birion and got pimp slapped by Draylin.
Sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniff, sniff.
Okay, so he's behind that door then.
No. You guys are on the street running towards him still, and Tigrith just appeared next to you guys.
In a snowbank.
Looks like Draylin got Duex mocking it again.
Malik says, "Alright, lead us to them."
I still got the trail.
Malik gestures towards both Tigrith and Dirge, says, "Look, somebody lead us to the guy. We obviously can't let him go after what he's done to Tigrith."
Is Tigrith going to share any information he just gained with the rest of the party?
I'm just getting up and kind of trying to figure out how the hell he just teleported through a well to a snowbank for a second. And then he's going to look up at them. It was Birion.
Mm-hmm, yeah, and go on.
They know the safe house. Guess they've been
Okay,
scrying on that
go
particular building.
And where are they?
They're at this bar in the slums.
They killed Boxy.
Okay, they're at this bar, pointing to the bar that they're standing outside of, right here.
Really?
We're not right outside that bar, are we, Brandon?
No, you guys are not.
Okay.
I can draw you a. This one is going to be yellow.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Tigrith they killed Boxy.
All right. So where Grax and the party met, where Elsie led the party to, and where Tigrith was, where the party is.
Okay, so we're...
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
We're a good 10 minutes away.
Yes.
Okay. Alright,
They're
Malik...
planning something tonight.
I think that we should go get some aid from somebody. And I know a certain somebody who might help us.
Right, but hold on to that thought, because right now, Tigrith is about to tell us how we can find where he was, so that we can go and exact vengeance on Birion.
He wasn't alone.
Okay, who was he with?
Someone named, he was with that Draylin.
Okay, now we're definitely gonna need to go over there. So come on. Time is of the essence. We need to move.
All right, you guys hurry to the tavern that Draylin was staying at.
Yes.
While we're on the move, I'm gonna look over Woody. You got any extra good berries?
Want to waste spell slots on good berries right now?
Well, he's not. Yeah, because he's not back in the day.
Got anything for me?
Pat on the back, maybe?
You're second string with Grex, my dude.
Huh?
Sit
He
in
looks
the back,
I mean-
don't get hit.
All right.
And I can tell you to not get hit.
As you guys are moving in this direction, the line of where Dirge is leading, and this is in Dirge's mind, the line of where Dirge is leading you and where you guys are heading starts lining up more and more and more and more and more till they're directly on top of each other.
He can't hide from me.
Also, Black Blade,
They took the back door entrance when he brought me here.
but the glory.
There's a cellar
I really think
room in the bottom of the tavern.
Okay, let's go to the back door then.
All right. So this place, this is the Magnate's Falcon.
Okay. Hey, we've been
It,
here before, haven't we?
not Group 1.
Oh.
Ah. No, I've heard that.
Yeah. All right. It is a 3-floor building. Tightrith can lead you directly to where he was taken. As you guys burst into the back door, coming through the kitchen.
Could we open the back door politely?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Should I add that
Does
maybe?
Dirge.
Okay.
Hmm?
We should move safe houses.
So I can open the doors like, good afternoon. How you doing?
As you guys start pouring into here, the servant staff is going to say, "You're not supposed to," and the tavern keeps going to see Tightrith come back in, and he's going to step forward and say, "You're crazy. You're coming back? Look, we don't want any trouble. They paid us good money to stay here."
Malik raises a hand and says, "We don't want any trouble either, but also, if you keep on distracting us while we're on our way, I'm going to make a great deal of trouble."
I didn't hear your last. I didn't hear your
You're harboring
Where-
criminals that are trying to destroy the city.
Oh, no.
You really
Well,
want
also
there
that-
to be trouble? Then get the fuck out of our way. Tightrith is pissed.
Excuse me. Pardon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Excuse me. One side. Thank you.
All right.
That said, thanks to the dual threatening there from Malik and Tightrith, could we say that Tightrith's outburst was him taking the aid another action to give me advantage on my intimidation check?
Go ahead.
26.
The barkeep is going to talk to his staff and say, "Look, it's not worth the lives of my staff. You guys head out." And he's going to turn to Malik and say, "Don't mess up this place too much."
I'll give him a thumbs up and say, "Not to worry. We don't specialize in collateral damage." I'm gonna bluff that one. 13.
He looks at all of you, then back down to Tightrith and shakes his head, walking out.
Bye.
All right. Hey,
SWAT.
Brandon, do we get piety points for clearing out the innocents before we destroy the place?
We will see.
Trailer
Tyrant
ass
is-
get swatted.
Even
Tyrant
though I
is
had
good.
to threaten the innocents to make them leave. All right. Let's form up a line. All right. Dirge in front, followed by Malik, and then Woody. Then Elsie.
As you guys are giving out orders, the kitchen door opens.
Okay. Who'd that be?
Dirge is going to feel like this very strong pull before you guys notice the vampire from the mountaintop. And he's going to walk in smiling, look at Dirge and say, "I thought I felt you. Kill them." Dirge feels overwhelmed to comply.
Alright, so you will eat it.
Is that
Elsie is going to stare at everybody and just kind of try and like back out of the room. Like, all right,
is that code word for a will save?
Let me see if you can.
I would like to note that upon recognizing him as the vampire from the mountaintop, Malik would begin lighting him up.
I figured he was in the start.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a will save.
I can't.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I will go ahead and roll you a
Real
will
quick,
save.
I'd like to. Does he have inspiration that he could burn?
There is inspiration on your sheet, Wesley. Do you want to use it?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
You roll a 10.
Yeah, these are recent.
Dirge bears his fangs at the party. I will let you control Dirge's actions.
Yeah, these are recent.
Nothing personal, guys. But I'm a professional.
Okay.
So do I get like a will save every round? Because this is like dominate person, right?
Let me read how that spell works. Yeah, I will double check.
Hey, Brandon.
Right now, you are essentially his thrall. Yes.
How we coming on that? As soon as I recognize him, I light him up.
I'm trying to handle all of these actions at once.
Okay.
So we're going to roll initiative on that.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. Fired up. Yeet.
Oh my god, are we all gonna die?
Potentially, our juggernaut just turned on us.
No. You don't understand. I just hit sorcerer level 5. I have 2 levels in fighter.
Wait. Oh my god, I can't freaking do this myself. Brandon,
Yes.
can I do something?
What do you want to do?
I want to do suggestion on Dirge.
Okay.
Interesting.
It will take place on your round in initiative.
I didn't know we were for initiative.
Yeah, I haven't brought us to the combat grid yet. I'm just reading the spell effect Dirge is affected by.
Well,
fine.
I'm gonna roll for initiative and that because I am so far away from the computer. I'm like stretching.
Okay, well, don't roll initiative yet, because I'm going to bring up the turn modifier so you guys can just add yourselves to it.
I never
Okay.
thought of that. JD, how does that work? Like if someone casts dominant person on the same target, like 2 different people.
The mind blows up.
The way dominate person works in this
I will be
edition,
right back.
is that you have to take an action to control the
Shit,
person
I'm
in
out.
question. So basically, you end up being charmed by 2 people, and on their turn, they take your turn. So I guess it would really depend on on whether or not you can comply with both orders that are being given to you.
Okay.
So it's essentially you going back and forth, 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 back and forth.
There is a trigger I will set that each time it triggers, you have an attempt to make the spell save, Wesley.
Okay, so what does that trigger?
Dirge will feel it when it happens.
Okay, so I guess just in context, I'm assuming this works like dominate person. Let's see. Woody, Malik, Drax. Yeah, those three he's quite fond of. So that would not, attacking them would not be something that he would normally want to do, if that makes a difference.
Okay. Well, like I said,
Dirge is fond of Malik. Oh,
It's my squad.
yeah.
My dudes.
Dirge is.
I don't know the other two well enough yet.
Dirge is mostly in control of his actions. However, he feels just complied. He has an order he has to carry out. He gets to decide how he carries it out. And who he carries it out on first.
Interesting.
Alright, let's delete all 8 of these stupid snakes. You know what? I'm gonna leave them there, because they're gonna be back, probably. Alright. Woody, are you guys all on the combat grid?
I don't know, Brandon. Am I?
Oh!
yes, he is.
Yeah, let's see. Lumagrax is here with his -2 to all rolls. Got a Larius, and that is a knight. Alright.
Wait 2 days to get in a fight.
New record.
Achievement unlocked. That's sad.
It's 2 days. We needed to wait.
Comes back from the grave. Hey guys, what's up? Fighting over here. Okay.
Bomb power. Tee.
Doing my
Alright.
damage.
Say it again, Taylor.
Doing my damage. If I don't have my greatsword.
I gave you my the maul.
The Great Maul is the same type of is the same damage rolls as a greatsword. It's just bludgeoning instead of slashing. So you can still use your greatsword macro.
I'm pretty fan of that.
Okay.
But
Yes.
when it comes to, I don't think anyone
Got your back, buddy.
I mean,
He's gonna hit me with it, guys.
that's
I'm gonna get Grexed.
the minute you get
Yeah.
Alright. Dude enters through that door. The rest of the party enters from this door. Malik and Tightrith are inside leading the charge.
By the way, I'm very glad I found
Dirge was in front.
Okay. You can arrange your guys yourselves how you see fit. And we are going to take and...
I can't move my character.
Alright, you can just tell me where you want to move and I'll handle it for you. And turn order. Nope.
I want to move out that door and, far, far away from this place. But I can't do that, can I?
Oh, wow. Group 1 was the... Oh, well, of course, Group 1 was the last one to fight.
Yeah.
Alright.
Of course we are.
Greenview.
You deleted my thing. It was newly added.
Oh, my B.
Put it back on there.
Okay. So I'm
I
compelled to do something I don't want to do. Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Got it. I'm going for initiative.
Tigrith
There you
is
go.
right next to me.
Alright!
I'm sorry, Tyler, you're about to get too order.
Alright, and Dirge, initiative. Woo!
Of course.
Wow.
Of course, the monster is in lead.
Hey,
I
I
mean,
don't
I'm sorry for
appreciate
your
you
loss.
talking
I'll
about.
go right after him, so.
I mean, it would be pretty easy to bullshit my way through this, but I don't know. I'm conflicted.
Alright, and let me pull that up over here. Got one more initiative to roll. Got one more mountain to climb.
Nice!
Alright, and oh, they don't have a initiative thing. Alright, so just +4. Cool.
I'm hungry.
Where's Woody and Grex?
Where is Grax?
Woody's right behind me. And Grax is.
Lumbergrax is in the door.
back there.
Yeah.
I more meant in the turn order.
18.
Okay, I got a
Don't
question.
forget.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'll ask in a
Character
second.
and- yeah, don't forget to select your character. And Brandon, you know, if you click on the gear on the turn order thing, it'll open up a menu where you can say sort descending order.
Oh, cool. I did not know that, but thank you. I'm gonna sort it descending right now. Boom. Alright, so we gotta add Woody. Let's see. Woody got a add turn 21. Tied with Dirge. Dirge's
Who has the higher
modifier
Dex mod.
is gonna be Woody. Woody
Okay.
actually moves before Dirge. Alright. Woody does.
Are you gonna?
Not the snakes.
Drop the snakes.
I don't want to die to snakes.
Grex, we need a roll from you, my friend.
Taylor rolled a 15. I'm getting you on there next. Alright, and
It should be
15.
13. Shouldn't it?
Oh yeah, it is 13. It is an ability check. I always forget that. I'm sorry, Taylor. Well, I mean, you really only have yourself to blame for dying.
For dying?
Yes.
I didn't start this fight.
That is also very true. All right. So, you guys are in a kitchen. The back door, there are 2 doors in it leading from the alleyway. It is a small little parlor, or it is a small little entrance room leading into here that you guys just kind of walked in and then walked around into this room. There are 3 doors leading into the main chamber here. They are marked in yellow. The figure on the far side is the one that commanded Dirge to kill the party.
Mm-hmm.
I always kill the party.
All right, so starting off initiative, it is. Oh, let me turn to combat music. It is Woody's turn. What's he want to do?
Really good idea. Yeah, I tried this.
Justin, are you there?
Oh, you couldn't hear me this whole fucking time. I've been talking.
No, I could not. You have 1 initiative.
Yeah. I've been. I was like talking and trying to tell y'all my plan and shit. So I need you guys to like take care of Dirge. Don't kill him. Hold him still. Okay.
Hold
Can you do that for me,
Dirge
Malik?
still. Beautiful.
Hold him still. Just keep him.
Malik looks at you and gives you this incredulous look like, what?
Just hold him still.
Make any
Because
promises.
I can't see that guy over there, so I'm gonna shine my flashlight on him quick. I'm gonna cast this here at him.
All right. Moonbeam.
I can't see you. Can you get in? Can you step into the light, please, sir? I'm gonna yell at him.
All right. It makes a Constitution save. Oh,
That's gonna be 2d10 radiant.
yeah. It is definitely going to fail that save and take 2d10. You want me to roll it, or do you want to roll it?
I'm gonna take the honor.
All right.
I'm gonna deal 12 radiant damage to it.
Woo! All right.
Also, with radiant with vampires, they don't regen, right?
They do not.
That's right. All right.
Nice, so I don't have to keep using chill touch on him.
Mhm.
Which he has
And now,
resistance to.
also keeping that beam is there, so when he starts his turn, he has to save.
Yeah, Brandon, you can represent it by just dropping a random icon onto the grid, and then giving that icon an aura of 10 feet.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
and
think it's
making it
5
visible
feet.
to 5 feet? Okay,
Yeah, it's 5.
5 feet.
Let's go with this.
I
Because-
usually just go with a rock.
Why not?
Kamehameha!
Yeah.
Basically, Kamehameha right on top of it.
And
From the sky.
aura that everybody can see, players can see the name. It is Moonbeam, and it is controlled by Justin R. And it's got an aura of 10 feet.
5.
Oh, 5
5.
feet? Okay.
Yes.
Here we go. Boom. Alright.
Schwang.
Let me make sure I didn't put that on the map layer. Cool. Alright, it is Dirge's turn.
Okay.
He feels an unbridled fury against the person hurting his master.
Stop that.
I mean, you can't just tell me what to do, Dirge.
Okay. So who's closest to me? Like within.
Malik and Tightrith are in your immediate distance. If you
Who looks
move
more
to
heavily
attack,
armored?
Who do you think?
yeah, Malik is.
Okay. I don't want to. If of the two I want to attack, Malik is like the least one I want to attack.
Alrighty.
Plus, Malik
So-
has full plate armor and a shield.
Well, that's not it. He just doesn't want to punch Malik. So what he's going to do, he's going to go after. So here's what's going to happen. He's going to go after Tightrith with a closed fist, aka not a claw attack. He's going to use Reckless Strike, which is going to give him advantage, but also give advantage against him
Alrighty.
for people's attacks. So it's just
Is that going to be fuck you in particular?
no, that's just going to be a. He's not raging, so it's.
Oh, he
think
is
it would
going to
be-
rage by the way for as a free action.
Why is he raging? He doesn't want to rage.
You're dominated.
Yeah, you feel overwhelmed to carry out this action to the best of your ability, and the best of your ability is raging.
Brandon, just so I know, do I get my level up feats now after all this? Not my spell slots and all that, but
Yes, you do. Not your spell slots. Not anything that takes a long rest to gain.
well, I only need a short
So-
spell.
So the reason I was using unarmed strikes is that it's only going to be 9 damage versus his claw attacks.
Alrighty. I'll
And,
roll you the attack. I'm not going to use the damage on this. I'll just add the damage myself.
Okay, and everybody would have advantage on attacks against him until his next turn.
That's cool. I don't have any attack rolls.
Alright. Dirge is going to obliterate the mess out of Tightrith. If he thought it hurt getting punched by Draylin, or getting slapped by Draylin, he's going to take 9 points of bludgeoning damage from Dirge turning around and dropping a fist to his face. Dirge
Apologies.
has another attack.
Hold on. As soon as he gets punched, Tightrith is gonna say, "Fuck this shit, I'm out." And Misty escape.
Can you do it as a reaction?
Sorry, Lena says she can vanish into a puff of mist in response to harm.
Alrighty.
But what's... Oh. That's a feature, not the spell. Okay.
No, it is a feature that I get as a warlock.
Nice.
And I turn invisible, and I'm going to this back corner where no one sees me at the moment.
Alright. Continuing with the water theme, Puddle is left where Tightrith was. Dirge literally punched him so hard he exploded into a cloud of mist and fell on the ground. Everybody else is terrified of Dirge right now. If I was watching that, I would be.
Who do you obliterate?
He punched Tightrith so hard, he turned into a cloud of mist.
No! That's actually really depressing.
So do I actually think I killed him, or what? What's the deal?
Yeah, I mean, I imagine in Dirge is like mine. Yeah, Tightrith's done. Malik's the next person, unless you want to step forward and attack Woody.
Okay, I punch Malik.
Alright.
Sorry.
Malik says, "What? No."
Yes.
A 19 is not going to hit your AC, is it?
He doesn't have advantage, does he?
You in particular.
Oh, wait, that's right. He used Reckless attack. Yeah, no. 19, my AC is 21.
Alright, yeah. Dirge attacks Malik, and Malik is able to shrug the blow onto his chest piece.
Ouch.
It is
I used my glorious pectoral
My
muscles
turn.
to dodge the blow.
it is Elsie's turn.
My fist.
Quick question.
Yes.
What would happen if I cast suggestion on the guy that's controlling Dirge?
Let me... I mean, Dirge still has his order, from that guy. If you cast suggestion on him, I gotta read the text of suggestion. 1, it depends on if he fails it, and then 2, it also depends on the command you give him. What command are you gonna say? Say it again. JD?
I didn't put.
Oh, JD asked a question. I was reading a spell.
Yeah.
I'm still carrying around the Sarcho MO item.
Sarcho MO?
Yeah, that guy that we killed, Sarcho. We took his modus operandi, and I was gonna use it as leverage to get a better reward, but then it never came up, so now I just still have it in my inventory.
Modus operandi. His head?
Yeah. No, like his plans.
Okay, what...
Just a weird note. Never mind.
What? Yeah, can you describe the item to me? Like, when you got it and who you got it from?
We got it from killing Sarcho, and it's a piece of paper that has his manifesto on it.
Who's Sarcho, from the mountaintop?
No, he was some ruffian type dude that we went and killed back when we had a full party.
Oh,
Or rather, back when we had Stormier and...
back in Hellenis.
Yeah, way back.
You want to use that? I know
No.
what you're talking about.
No, I was just saying, I still have this. I don't know why I still have this.
All right. Elsie is going to cast suggestion. What are you suggesting?
Suggesting a dirge, just stop it.
All right. Dirge is
Or
going.
no, I want him to attack the other guy, and he's got to make Dirge has got to make a Wisdom saving throw.
All right. Let's see.
I voluntarily choose to fail.
The suggestion must be worded in such a manner as, of course, sound reasonable, asking the creature to stab itself, throw itself on a spear, or do something obviously harmful at ends.
I'm gonna stop you right there. Currently, Dirge is charmed by the vampire dude, so attacking a friend, even if it's a magically induced friend, is not reasonable.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, you can suggest to Dirge, but at the thought of harming his master, something clicks in his brain. Something clicks in his brain that just doesn't allow him to process that thought. Does Elsie want to do anything else with their turn?
I want to cast spider climb, and I want to climb onto the ceiling so he can't reach me. Is that a thing I can
About
do?
that. No, okay, that's good. Yeah, do that.
Can I do that?
You'd have to do it as a, you'd have to use your meta magic for quicken spell.
Yeah, alright. Wait, no! I can cast web on him too.
Yeah, but web's a strength, is a strength save, I believe.
Don't focus on Dirge. Get the other guy.
And he's right here? The guy in the yellow circle?
Yeah.
Yes.
Moonbeam.
Okay, yeah, I want to spider climb up and over them. I don't know how to show you. Can you...
Spoder climb.
I want to go right here. That's all I can do. That is literally my best.
Either ping it or use the ruler tool.
I can't ping it, and I can't use the ruler.
Okay, are you going there? Got...
The guy with the yellow circle. I'm poking it with my pencil, circling it.
Okay, I see all the pencil marks. You're gonna try and go there?
Yeah.
Okay, don't make any more marks. That's fine. I get what you're saying. So you, let's see, climb up and down, leaving the hands free. Alright. Climbing up to the ceiling is going to use 12, which will be 15 points of your movement. And then you are literally above Lumagrax. Or actually, you are in the room on the ceiling.
Can I do that creepy little spider walk?
Yes, you are up on the ceiling.
Let's go.
Am I terrifying? Can I roll intimidation?
Probably
No, you
not
can't.
Against vampires.
Alright. It is his turn.
Spoder.
Skitter.
Skipper.
Yeah, he is going to start his turn under the moonbeam. Does he have to make a save each time against it?
Every time he starts his turn in the light, yes.
Okay.
No, he just takes the damage.
Wait, is it just takes damage?
Let's see. Until the spell ends, when the creature enters the spell for the first time, or starts its turn there, it is engulfed in ghostly flames, causes searing pain, and it must make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah,
All right.
give us another saving throw.
Alright, let's believe in this dude.
Let's
No.
not.
No, we don't.
Stop that.
Die.
Well, he still takes... he takes half of 2d10, so roll it, Justin.
So, yeah.
20. 20.
Takes 4.
5.
5 round
in
up.
5th edition.
Okay. So he still takes 5.
Alright, he takes 5 radiant damage, and you're going to, as this light is like beaming down on him, you're going to see him just put his arms above his head and just kind of bracing himself through this as he's walking out of it. And he is going to move. I need to see where he can move to. Alright, does he have 40? He does not have 40 feet of movement. Sad day.
Negative.
Yeah, right?
Not a barbarian.
He is going to start moving into the room, monologuing the whole way as he does, and say, Draylen said he gave you the chance to go free. All you had to do was carry a message and tell your employer we're coming after her in full force. But yet you're foolish enough to show up here without her.
Triggered.
I don't think he's prepared.
I'd like to.
He
I'd
is
like
going
to mock him.
to-
I know I don't have vicious mockery, but I'd like to mock him.
He is going to cast Wall of Flame.
Little.
Little.
And he is going to cut off the door.
Good. Now we can escape.
Which door?
The door
There's like 4 in here.
the door the party has to come through.
Okay.
I thought we were already through the door.
Well, we are. Lumagrax and Ilarius are not.
Who's hilarious?
Describe.
Fuck the name.
Alright, draw us that sweet, fiery wall, Brandon.
Yeah, I'm reading how big it is. 60
It's
feet
pretty
long.
big.
Yeah, all the way up to the ceiling. Alright, so we're gonna go over to the map background, and this guy likes him some fire. The wall is pointed inwards, projecting fire in that direction. Everyone, except for Ilarius, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Narp.
Even me?
Yes.
Hey, I'm not even in the room.
It is shooting, just shooting through the doorway.
I'm gonna fail it.
Well, fortunately, I have fire resistance. So I only take 1/3 of my health. Haha. It's actually closer to 1/4, but whatever.
Is that how much damage it did just now, Brandon?
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody who failed takes 25 points of fire damage. Both Elsie and Mallet transform.
Yeah.
Little.
I think you have to roll Elsie's save.
Oh,
When
okay.
I was revived, did I come back with full health?
You did not, but you got 2 long rests off at the Chantry the one day you spent there, so you are at full health.
Of 2.
Yeah, you're at full HP, Taylor. Or wait, you said you're at 2 health left?
-2. Does that affect my HP?
No, it does not. Only your ability checks.
Much fire damage did that take?
Elsie takes 25 fire damage, and Lumigrax takes 25 fire damage. Lumigrax is going to see Ilarius put up her arms in the doorway and scream. She shakes her head, seeing the fire like shoot through the door, and say, "I can't get in there."
I don't think you're trying hard enough.
Darn, our trap card.
She is going to move back, and I wonder if projectiles can go through this thing.
Yes, they can.
All right, because she
I would-
will.
It does not block line of sight or projectiles.
Okay, yeah, she's going to move back and try and fire an arrow through the fire, and she doesn't have a combat character sheet because this is the second time she's gotten involved with combat where I'd never expected her to. She's going to launch an arrow, and it is going to whiz past the vampire, lodging itself into the wall. She misses. It is Lumigrax's turn. Let's see. When you start your turn next to the fire, 5DH starts its turn
Hold up.
within...
Okay, when it says when the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw, it's referring specifically to the creatures caught inside of it. So I was the only one who took any of
so
that damage.
you're the only one who took the 25 damage. Everybody else makes it at the start of their turn.
Yes. So that said, they didn't have to roll, but we'll keep it just
fair enough
this time.
So yeah, you take the 25 damage, Taylor, and it is your turn. The path in front of you is free. Elsie is on the ceiling.
By the way, Brandon, Wall of Fire's damage tick is entering the wall for the first time, or when they end their turn within 10 feet of the side that you have specified.
Okay.
Just FYI.
Taylor, what's Grax doing?
That static.
Yeah, if you said anything, Taylor, we didn't hear you. Alright, we'll come back to Grax. It is Tightrith's turn. Or no, I'm sorry. Scroll down too far.
Thank you.
It is Malik's turn. Can't disregard the 7.
I'm gonna move out of the wall and say, "Fire doesn't hurt me. You're gonna have to try better than that." And I'd like to cast my new spell called Melf's Minute Meteors.
All right. I
we
have
can't hear
to look that one up because I think that's an Unearthed Arcana.
It is. It's specifically here. Oh, hang on.
I got it up. You can go ahead and cast the spell, and I'm just reading what I have to do for him.
All right.
Mordecai.
I'll hurl 2 meteors at the vampire. He needs to make 2 dexterity saving throws, DC 16.
All right. I'm going to roll it with advantage, and each one is just going to be one of his saves.
Okay. He's looking at 5 and then 8 fire damage.
Ooh, wait. That's wrong. He has dex save as his thing. He fails the first and makes a second.
Well, even with proficiency on that first one that you made, well, wait, what's his, Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had that backwards.
His proficiency is +5?
Yes. This is the same guy you guys fought on the mountaintop.
Yes, I'm aware. Okay, so he takes 5 and then 4 fire damage.
Alrighty.
I would also like to quicken a spell for... let's go with Acid Splat? No. You know what?
Go big, JD.
Well, see, here's the thing. He has resistance to cold and... he has resistance to cold damage, which is my Constitution saving throw for cantrips. And then he's got a really good reflex save, which is my acid damage, which leaves me with Chill Touch, which is necrotic damage.
You are also going to notice the fire damage doesn't seem to phase him.
Okay, am I allowed to know any further than that, or is that all you're going to tell me?
You know, on the mountaintop, despite Ember Stride burning her allies alive, he seemed to be ignoring all of her effects.
So he's got fire immunity.
This guy really likes fire.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been good to know before I cast a fire-based spell.
It is the same guy from the mountaintop.
Yeah. Wild Magic Surge, nothing. Alright, I'm gonna quicken Chill Touch then, because, is 17 his AC?
The Chill Touch does hit.
Okay, he takes 12 necrotic damage, which I imagine he has resistance to.
Alright. It looks like you have hurt him a little bit.
Oh, good.
However, he does not at all seem to be worried. It is Tightrit's turn, unless, Taylor, are you back yet?
I'm back, yeah.
Okay, what does Grax want to do? If he moves through the wall of fire, he's going to take a lot of damage.
Going to step back.
I thought Tightrith died.
Tightrith did not die. It looked like he did. He got punched so hard he went invisible and turned into a cloud of mist. Nobody else can see Tightrith except for Tightrith. What are you doing, Taylor? Are you just going to stay there?
No, I'm stepping back so I don't get damaged.
Yeah. Your options right now are to, tactic-wise, get your party to handle the fire, or charge through it.
Yeah, he needs to make a concentration check for the necrotic damage that I dealt to him.
Alrighty. Oh yeah, the spell is concentration. Beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
That's a thing.
Let's see. It's going to be... It's half the damage he takes, right? Or 10, whichever...
Yeah, whichever is higher.
Alright, he is going to pass that. However, Gratz does take that 25 damage at the start of his turn. What we discussed earlier.
No,
not a refresh of 25. The 25 that I said he took when he casted the spell.
I told you earlier, Wall of Fire's tick is at end of turn.
Oh, yeah, end of turn. Yeah, true. Might be.
Yeah, so Elsie, Woody, and Lomagrex haven't actually taken that damage yet.
Yeah. Alright. So yeah, Grax, if you move, you don't take the damage.
Okay.
Malik will shout, Grax, kinda need a hand in here.
So if I move, like, through the fire, I won't take it damage?
If you move through the fire, you will take the damage.
Yeah, but it'll be a new instance of damage, so you'll get a roll, and Brandon will have to roll the damage again.
On top of the damage that I already took?
No, you didn't
you didn't take any damage yet. So if you want to go and leap through the fire, you have the option of battling a dirge, which it will be a fun endeavor.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Alright. Roll me a dexterity save. That is significantly less. Let me see his spell save. You fail the save, and you take 15 points of fire damage.
Better than... Okay.
What you're
Can
saying
I...
is... Go ahead. I'll ask.
Greatsword attack, that is going to miss. You have a second attack granted to you by extra attack. Roll again. That 24 is going to hit. Roll it with the Maul's bludgeoning damage. Alright, let's see. Alright.
Roll that too.
Yeah, you can
Reroll that
re-roll a 2 if you want.
Do it.
Roll 1d6.
1d6?
Yes.
Slash R
Slash R.
6.
Slash... I'll... Slash... What is it?
I'm going to type it in Roll20 for you. Slash RD... Oh, nope, I can't type it in Roll... Oh, there it is. Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
1d6.
Alright. You deal 11 points of bludgeoning damage, hitting Dirge with his own maul. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Nope.
Shameless.
Does that? I take half of that, right?
Yeah, 6. It is Tightrith's turn.
Tightrith is going to come out from where he was, look over at the vampire. Remember me, asshole? And he's going to be garnishing a new weapon with him. This is a gift from my Fae. And he's going to shoot him with his moonbow.
Oh my god, I thought you said bow for a second. I was like, what?
Woo! If only you had advantage, man. That was terrifying. Alright, let's see. You have advantage. That 22 is going to hit. You can roll damage.
It's only the first one.
Okay.
I don't have any spell slots, otherwise I would have used it on the Radiant.
Good
That would've been
heebie-jeebie.
Fucking amazing Radiant.
And I'm going to shoot him again, because I have 2 attacks with my pack weapon.
Alright, the 20 is going to hit.
Seriously. Why can't I have spell slots right now? But he has to make a constitution save for both of them for the firewall, correct?
Yep.
Yes, he does. Let's see. I'll just roll this right here. I'm going to do it the same way as I did before. These are going to count for both of his rolls. He is going to fail the second, and let me see what he can spend this on. If he fails the saving throw, he can choose to succeed. He spends 1 legendary resistance on the second one.
Oh.
Hey, that's 1 down, so it's always good to get those out of the way.
Use 'em up.
There's one down.
It is top of the round. Woody's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly look around and see. Give me a layout of this place real quick. What do I see?
You are in a kitchen. There were servants
kitchen,
preparing
yeah.
food in here. You guys came in through the alleyway, and the servants and bartender left through the north door. And the far door that's open, you can see into the distant parlor. There are several people lounging in there.
What about environment as far as in this room? What is?
There is a wall of fire in front of you. It is wooden, and the area of the building you're in is on fire. There are barrels of food and water in here also.
Okay, so there are barrels. Are they like grouped up together and stuff?
I'm going to draw them as circles. Let me go to this, and we'll draw it in orange. So that's a good color.
Good. Good. This. Good. Okay. I will have. I will use a bonus action cast Misty Step. Move myself betwixt these barrels.
All right, you have partial
I'm gonna
cover.
hide. And I have full hiding in partial cover due to Mask of Hiding. So now it's really hard to find me.
What is Mask of Hiding? Is that a wood elf feat?
Yeah.
Think
Mask of the Wild.
Yeah, I think that's only when you're in. Let me look real quick. Let's see. You can attempt to hide even when you're by foliage, heavy rain, falling snow, mist, or other natural phenomena.
Barrels are natural. They're wood.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say a no on that one.
Okay. Well, either way, I'm hiding.
Yeah,
I'm gonna attempt to hide.
Yeah, I'd say that's like trying to camouflage yourself inside a gas station. It's like everybody sees the camo.
And I'm going to concentrate. Still have concentration, so I'm gonna move this moonbeam. Move it.
Alrighty. He makes a check at the end of his turn, or when he starts his turn.
He entered the moonbeam again.
No. You moved the moonbeam onto him. He didn't enter.
Oh, he has to enter it. Okay, so
at the start of his turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yes, he takes the con save at the start of his.
All right, it is Dirge's turn. He can either choose to attack Lumigrax or Malik.
Malik.
Could I have a question? Could I see Elsie's clamor on the ceiling?
Yes, you can see her through the flames.
I tell you what,
okay.
I most recently dealt damage to his master.
No, you didn't.
Oh, that's right. Tightrith did. So
I did. I kind of took a sledgehammer to the pecs a second ago.
To the noggin.
Yeah, you have just cause to. I'd say you have just cause to attack Malik or Lumigrax equally.
However, here's the thing. So, in my feral state, I saw somebody clamber on the ceiling, and so my eyelids, my pupils do that wide dilating thing that cats do. And so I'm going to spider climb up the ceiling after. Skidder.
All right, you're gonna attack Elsie.
Can I get to her?
There's still a wall of fire between you and her.
Oh.
Yeah, you're going to take the damage of walking through it.
Oh. Couldn't do that.
Fire bad.
I'm going to attempt to take my hammer back from Lumbergrax.
No.
Abuse his hammer privileges.
Hammer, yeah. Hammer, revoked. Taylor, roll a contested athletics check.
With a -2 on my.
That's a 22.
Did that, roll for Dirge?
Yeah, you got 11.
11 and a 14 with advantage. That's crazy. Dirge is going to place a hand on this hammer and start tugging at it. Trying to grapple it out of Lumbergrax's hand. And Lumbergrax is going to hang on to it.
Okay.
Get back, bitch.
Okay. I'm going to use my other action. I want to use Reckless Attack again, and then see if I can't punch him in the face.
Alright. That did not roll.
That's for calling me a naughty word.
Alright, you are going to crit Grax.
Dang it.
But a crit from you is going to be 1 plus your strength modifier, so it would be 2. Plus your strength plus 2, so it would be 10 points of damage.
Okay. Well,
Why does he have advantage?
Reckless attack.
But now everybody gets advantage against me as well, so.
Yeah. I'm just using that roll for his attack roll.
Also, Brandon?
Yes.
I still have the 10 regeneration active.
Oh, yeah, you do. Alright, Grax takes 10 points of bludgeoning damage to the face.
Okay. Ooh.
Knock me out, guys.
It is Elsie's turn.
She's gonna skitter off onto the roof and wants to make it towards that guy. No. Shush.
Alright.
The vampire, yeah.
30. You are going to enter the moonbeam. Does it trigger on friendly creatures? I think it's each creature inside of it. Let's see. Till the spell ends, when a creature enters a spell effect for the first time, you would be rolling against the moonbeam damage. Roll a Constitution save.
Can I stay just outside the moonbeam?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I'm gonna do that.
Alrighty.
And I have a... Can I do an attack?
You can.
Okay.
What type of attack are you doing?
Good thing.
Magic
Doing
missiles? Alright, he takes 8 points of force damage.
Woo!
Alright, Elsie...
I got standing on the roof.
It is, his turn. He starts his turn in the moonbeam and rolls a Constitution save. He is going to fail the save.
Okay.
Justin, you can go ahead and roll me 2d10 of damage.
I stepped away for a minute. Have I taken damage?
You have not. Not yet.
Nice.
I crit on Lumbergrax.
Brandon,
Yes.
does he have to? He has to make 2 Constitution saves for the magic missile and the moonbeam, right?
Oh, for the wall of fire? Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. Thank you for keeping me honest. First one and second one. He fails the first one. The wall of fire lapses. Elsie, by the way, does take that damage from passing through the wall of fire. She does have to roll a save for it.
I think you're controlling Elsie, aren't you?
Actually, wait. Oh, never mind. You're good.
Yeah, I'll roll her dexterity save and then the fire damage. She passes 5d8. She takes 12, 13 points of fire damage.
She has resistance. She's a tiefling, so half that again.
Yeah, she takes 7 points of fire damage.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah.
All right.
She's also a sorcerer. We don't got a lot of hit points.
No shit.
The fire dissipates. There's still parts of the building though that have been set on fire.
Right.
All right. The rest of his turn.
Hey, real quick, Brandon.
Yes.
If the effect on Dirge is anything like Dominate Person, Dominate Person's text specifically mentions that the target gets a new save every time they take damage.
Yes. I changed the trigger because it's a different effect, but he does have a trigger, and every time it goes off, he gets a chance to make a save.
Okay.
We don't know what that is. Okay.
Right. Further, if they're in combat, it says they have advantage on the saving throw in question.
Alrighty. Yeah. When it triggers, I've definitely been watching for it, and I will let you know.
Okay.
Alright. This guy is going to take his turn, and let us see his movement speed. Cool. That's great. That's just great. He is going to... He is going to move forward to Malik and say, let us make more thralls, shall we? And he is going to take a multi-attack at you.
Okay.
Question. How far did he have to move?
He moved 20 feet.
So, he got hit with Chill Touch, didn't he?
Oh.
Yes. Until the start of my next turn, undead targets also have disadvantage on attack rolls against me.
Okay. He also has advantage, so he just has regular rolls.
Why did... Oh, because he's flanking.
Yes. He is going to... he's going to... Oh, go ahead.
That's going to be a hit.
Yeah. Instead of dealing damage to you, he is going to lunge at you and bite into your neck. That one is going to miss. Malik is grappled.
Okay.
It is... yeah, it is Alarius's turn. And she is going to have to step forward into the fire. She finds a safe spot to stand from the flames, and she is going to take another pot shot at him. She has disadvantage. Let me see how that works when she shoots with an ally right next to him. Regardless, she's going to hit, and she's going to deal 6 points of damage. That is her whole turn. She is able to take one shot. It is Lumagrax's turn.
Yes. You said George was grappled?
Dirge is trying to grab the hammer out of your hand. You are currently in control of it.
Okay. I thought he was grappled.
No, Malik is grappled.
Malik is grappled.
Yes. The other vampire.
Control of the hammer?
You are.
Okay.
Hit him in the face.
He hit him in the face.
Oh my goodness gracious. Roll damage, Taylor. That is a critical.
You guys remember why we decided to raise Grax? Oh, hold on. I see a 1 on that first one, and then for the second roll, both of them are 1 and a 2. So re-roll 3 of those d6s for me, good bud.
Okay. Let me see if I can get this right.
So it's going to be /r space 3d6.
D6.
All right. You are going to deal 8 plus 6 is going to be 14,
14
plus 5
is 19.
19 points of bludgeoning damage to Dirge.
On the first attack.
Why did he hit me? Why don't they hit the other guy?
Don't ask Lumagrax questions.
Alright, that's another hit.
Roll damage.
One of those is a 1. Reroll it.
Yeah, roll that d6. 8 plus whatever you roll, 1d6.
We really should just have this on a macro, Taylor.
Is that considered metagaming that I gave him my hammer earlier?
No. You had your claws. Like,
12.
why wouldn't you give your fighter a weapon?
12.
Also, if you hadn't, I would have given him my flail.
Yes. Dirge takes 12 points of non-magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
All right.
So both of those were halved, you know?
Yes.
Alright. Ow.
I mean, they would have been halved anyway. He's a barbarian raging.
It is Malik's turn.
Wow.
Alright. So, I've had this creeping suspicion that Draylin is going to show up at any point, and he's just going to be like, "Ha! I am also a boss center." Right? Just kind
Probably.
of spooked
I got
about
something.
that.
You can see through the open door. I'm going to draw a line. You can see through the open door. There are people in this parlor lounging comfortably. Two of them are getting up and moving towards you.
Alright. I'm gonna let off a quick, witty one-liner. Probably along the lines of something like chew on this, and then cast Thunder Wave on him in a second level slot.
Okay.
So he needs to make a Constitution save, DC 16.
Doesn't everyone have to do that?
No. It's the cube I'm aiming at is this dimension.
But isn't...
He is going to fail it and use another legendary resistance.
Okay. He only takes 4 thunder damage then.
Alrighty.
I will use Action Surge to cast it again. This time in a first level slot.
He's going to fail it a second time.
Is he going to use that legendary resistance?
I'm debating if I wanna burn it on just being pushed away.
Being
No, he
pushed
is.
away ends the grapple.
Yeah, I know. He is going to not use it. Your speed is still 0 for the round.
But the grappled condition has ended.
Yes.
So why is my speed 0?
It's the text of grapple, I believe. It says for the round that you're subjected to it, your speed is 0. You broke the grapple, but I don't think you get back your movement speed until next round.
The text says a grappled creature's speed becomes 0 and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. It doesn't say anything about...
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, then you can move.
Okay. So now that we're no longer... now that I'm no longer adjacent to him, I'm gonna get adjacent to him.
Alright, go ahead and move towards him. Dirge is going to take an attack of opportunity.
Oh, hang on. I need to make a mild magic surge thing. Okay, we're good. Should I roll it a second time because I action surged?
Yes, go ahead and roll the second one.
Okie dokie.
Dirge is going to hit Malik, and
Okay.
He's going to deal 9 points of bludgeoning damage to Malik.
Sorry.
Okay. As a reaction, I'm going to use my racial hellish rebuke to say, "Now's not the time, Dirge," and light him up for 3d10 damage.
I can't help it.
Alright, is there no save on that?
It's a dexterity saving throw DC 16.
DC 16. Dirge is going to fail it and take 15 points of damage.
He's a bear totem warrior, isn't he?
Yes.
I am.
I've just been telling Wesley the full damage he's taking. Yeah, I've been letting you, Wesley, half it. I've been writing it down, but I haven't been halving it because just time on math.
Hey, something's happening.
As Dirge attacks Malik and sees one of his closest friends wince in pain, something clicks in his mind as he attempts to break the magic controlling him. However, he fails.
Of course I failed. Why not?
Well, my Grax isn't exclusive.
Wesley specifically listed who he wasn't attacking.
Yeah. Let me tell you a thing. We spent, me and the Barbarian, we spent the morning reading a book.
Multiple books.
If that ain't a bond of some kind, I don't know what is. Also, I'm gonna use Second Wind to recover hit points.
Alrighty. What action is Second Wind? I think that's a bonus, isn't it? Yeah, you double spelled.
Yes.
Or wait, did you action surge?
I action surge.
Okay, yeah, you're good. You're good. I just had to make
3 hit points, guys. Here we go.
All right. Moving on down the round, it is Tightrith's turn.
Oh, hang on. I have to make a Constitution save.
Okay.
For concentration. Nope, I lose Melf's meteor. Melf's minute meteors.
Sad day.
I'm no longer channeling the spell that I can't use to damage the boss. Ripperoni.
This is why I missed 3.5.
Mhm. It is Tightrith's turn.
What is he next to right now?
His back is against the wall, and it is a serving table he is next to. There was food being prepared on it that was halfway through.
Okay, listen very closely, Anthony. I need you to shoot an article of food off of the table and into the guy.
Don't read my thoughts.
No. You don't understand. I'm not telling you to do this. I'm telling you I need you to do this.
No, I'm saying don't read my thoughts. That's exactly what I was going to do. Shoot that damn counter. And just cause a whole bunch of wave of stuff to hit him.
They were eating bowls of garlic, nothing but garlic.
Just garlic.
And wolfsbane.
I want to shoot the counter with an Eldritch Blast.
Alright, go ahead and roll it. Roll me an attack roll.
What is the counter's armor called?
It's just an object. I'd say I've just set it at 5 to hit it. Just making sure he doesn't mega blunder.
Splash him with garlic and holy water soup.
That's an amazing roll, by the way.
I know. Too bad I wasted it.
All right. So
you get 2 shots with Eldritch.
I know. I want to see what this does to see what my next target is.
Why did that wisdom say? Oh, my finger hit that. Dirge sees food flying, and his closest ally triggers a wisdom save. That was my bad.
Wasting food.
Now, I will allow Dirge to, if he has a new target, Food Blaster. Anyways, though, you are going to shoot the table, splattering food against the wall, and the man whose name you don't know. And he is going to be perturbed by it.
Then I'll just shoot him with the other one.
Alright.
Did I see Dirge try to snap out of it for a second when Malik took some damage?
Everybody noticed Dirge kind of twitching a little bit, but Dirge seems still very angry at you guys.
Okay. So I will pass him off and I will shoot him with an Eldritch Blast.
Wait,
Why can't I have advantage?
You have advantage. You do have advantage.
Wait, who are you shooting with an Eldritch Blast?
The vampire.
Is reckless attack advantage on range attacks too?
It just says range on attack rolls.
I wasn't shooting Dirge, I was shooting
okay.
Vampire.
Dang it. I'm making this easy as I can, guys. Come on.
Alright, roll damage.
1.
That is beautiful.
Ew.
So you dealt literally 3 times as much damage to the
counter than to him, yes.
Alright.
That's equal parts amazing and underwhelming.
Look, I'm hurt. Get over it. Had a bad day.
Tightrith is going to notice from this distance after Birion wipes the food off of his face. Along with the food is also blood.
Yeah.
Bottom of the round. Let's see. Hoppy and Boom. Two figures are going to walk in, of looking at the scene, and Tightrith is going to notice Draylin. I don't think anyone else in this room has met him. And everybody else is going to notice Birion. And Draylin's going to say, "What's taking so? You fool, you came back. You came back after we went through such lengths to give you your life."
I don't see either one of your heads and the other's asses.
They are going to join the turn order.
On our side?
Say it again?
On our side?
Yes, specifically on your side.
If we convince Dirge there, he'll go attack him.
Verily will I do so.
Alright. They are, moving before, one is moving, with the other vampire, just before him. Draylin is moving, at 19 on the initiative round, and, Birion is moving at 14.
Wait, who's the vampire we've been attacking?
The vampire from the mountaintop.
I thought he was Birion.
No, Birion was the guy you guys attacked in the streets.
If I had to metagame, I'm gonna guess the one that we're fighting is Addis.
Yeah, you guys, the noble gave you three different names of vampires he was dealing with. Athew, Draylin, and Birion.
Brandon, I'm gonna need some name tags for this grid.
Alrighty.
If you could, yeah, that'd be great.
I am putting them on right now.
Dickhead 1, Dickhead 2, Super Dickhead.
Yeah, this shit's confusing.
Alright, you selected, save, close.
Also note, Brandon did the exact thing that I said I was afraid that he would do.
Oh, it was already happening. I mean, you guys knew they were all here.
Yes. I can dream, can I, Brandon?
Oh, Lord. Okay, I was like, why isn't this guy coming up? But there is Lord in his name. There we go.
Alright, Brandon, I'm putting my characters live in your hands. I gotta log off for the night.
Okay.
I gotta get up and, like...
Enjoy your night, and I will try my best not to kill you.
Come on, you know how you cannot kill me, you know? So you're good.
See how that worked out for me last time.
Alright, later I want to talk to you and Anthony.
Alrighty.
You get a minute. So, yeah.
Well, yeah, we'll definitely set some time aside this week. Alright, there's 3, and you guys do not technically know the name of the guy you're bashing against the wall.
We know his name, we just don't know that's him.
You know what I know? I know we're about to reduce him to paste.
I would say so.
Alright, it is... Oh, it's the top of the round. It is Woody's turn.
Okay.
2 more people have just entered the room.
Things have gotten a bit more serious. Those 2 people...
A bit? A bit?
A bit more serious. Malik, are you hurt? You what?
But I'm not bloodied, but I am hurt.
I'm bleeding.
You're bleeding? Okay, well, here we go. Do, I'm gonna cast Healing Word at level 1 at Titrith. My spellcasting ability modifier is my Wisdom. That's 3, so 1d4 plus 3. There you go. Have 7 health.
I'll take it.
And then give me 2 seconds. I need something appropriate for this.
More than anything, we need to focus fire on the vampire that we've already been damaging, so that we can get Dirge back on our side.
Right, but why focus fire when I can just destroy them all?
Yes, sure.
Right.
Go with that one.
That's what I'm working on. Give me half a second. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I mean, I've still got a fireball up one sleeve, and I'm prepared to go. I'm prepared to convert to radical Islam very suddenly.
Right. So far, I've summoned bats. I've summoned snakes.
What about rats?
Did I summon rats?
No, you haven't. But also, don't do rats or bats because vampires can control those.
Right. No, I'm good. I think I have an idea.
You think you have an idea?
Yeah. This is my idea. I'm going to link this for Brandon's convenience here. I'm going to summon 8 of these. Giant wolf spiders.
Alright, you're getting snakes. They will, for all intents and purposes, function as giant wolf spiders, but they look like snakes.
I'm leaving my that means my moonlight goes away, by the way.
Okay.
So I'm moving because it's concentration. So I'm getting 8 of these wolf spiders. And I will do this. Let's see, how many spaces do we have here? 1, 2, 3. Oh, they ignore they don't have to, they can stand on the walls.
Okay.
they ignore like they can climb everything.
Here comes some bullshit.
Quick question. Can one stand on me?
I don't know, but I need 3 more, Brandon.
Oh, let's see. Pace. Can you move that one? And
yeah, I can move all these.
Pace. Alright.
Someone
I think I'm out of
underneath me so that I can just ride on top of it.
Charge!
These things are medium sized, they're not large.
That's unfortunate. Summon the last one over near no, don't actually nix that. Don't summon it near Draylen because I'm just gonna fireball Draylen's face.
I'll summon it on the ceiling above this guy.
Okay.
Go spider walkers.
Yeah. And now I'm gonna tell these spiders to end his life. Or what life he has.
Drain his juices.
And yeah. So wait, how tall is the ceiling?
The ceiling is 12 feet up in this room.
Okay, so the top spider can't reach him.
That is unfortunate.
I mean, it's alright, because I'm about to get 7 attacks on this motherfucker.
I love this so much.
7 with advantage.
Yeah, because they're all flanking. Let me get what I need to do. To hit, it's a 1d20 plus 3 for the bite. If they get hit, they take piercing damage and must make a DC 11 con throw, take 7 or 2d6 poison damage on a failed save, or no, 2d6 poison damage if they fail it, and half as much on a successful one.
Alright.
So,
go ahead and start rolling that damage. Or rolling those attacks.
Brandon
Yeah.
hates you so much right now.
no.
So that's
See,
7d6. No, I'm sorry. That's 7d20 plus 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
Slash
roll it a
R
second time for advantage.
plus 3.
So I figured out what's going to happen.
7d20 plus 3. There you go.
All right.
First one.
Hit, miss, 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 miss. All right, one hit.
Wow. Holy shit. What is his
so
AC? Oh, I guess it's pretty
19.
high. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So you got a bunch of near misses.
Yeah.
A fun fact: vampires don't have immunity or resistance to poison this edition.
There you go. Crazy. If I reduce him to 0 hit point,
I lied to you, Justin. The 15 hits. That
Oh, it does?
that last one, the 15-15.
oh, okay.
I did not see the +3 there.
Yeah, they're all plus 3.
Yeah.
Technically, my bad.
No, that's my bad on just not seeing the roll right.
I didn't. I guess I should have rolled it different.
But
anyway.
2 hits. So he rolls
2
a
hits.
con save.
Well, I have to do damage. It's 1d6 plus 1. And then he does 1d6. It's 2d6 plus 1. So 2 and 4. 6. Total damage. Piercing. And then he does a con save on both of those, DC 11.
Okay. He has been eating up these con saves as total garbage tonight. All right, he is
the
going
first
to
one.
fail the first and pass the second. What's he take on a failure?
2d6, and he takes half on a failure. I mean, half on a pass. So
Okay.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll 2d6, and or actually, I'm gonna. Yeah. There you go. There's one. And then that's his. That's the one he failed, right? And then slash R 2d6, and this is his pass. He takes half of that. 5. So 11 poison damage, along with 6 piercing damage. So 17 total.
Jeez.
17 total. All right.
17 total. If he reduces to 0 hit points, he remains poisoned and paralyzed.
Okay.
Okay. And I think that's all I'm gonna do.
All right.
I didn't mean to click that. That's my bad.
We're gonna go through this round, and then we'll see where we stand for the night. It is Dirge's turn.
I think I pissed Brandon off.
No, you're good. That is a heck of a fight.
If Dirge dies, I'm rolling up a druid, and we're both gonna be doing this at the same time.
Yeah, I've already told you guys what my next character is going to be.
I didn't hear what the next character was.
It's going to be a Kenku Rogue.
I don't know what that is. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
Freckles!
A Krog, if you will. So I recover 10 hit points from regeneration. And
Stop it.
I'm going to. Who's close to me still?
The McGrax.
Just Lumberjacks?
And yeah.
Okay. I don't want to attack my buddy Lumberjacks, but I want my hammer back. So you have overstayed your privileges with the band hammer, so I'm gonna take it back.
All right. Grapple action. Roll a contested athletics check, Taylor.
Athletics.
Yep. You do not have advantage on it. Dirge does. That 17 is not going to make it.
What advantage
Say it again.
What?
He is raging. He has advantage on strength checks.
It's racism.
Dirge is going to pull his hammer out of Grax's hands.
Give me that.
Is he going to bash Lumigrax to the wall?
No, he's gonna punch him in the face.
Alright.
With reckless attack.
18, that's going to hit. I don't know why it did damage. And that is 9 more points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
Man!
Hey, you could be getting the band hammer.
It is Elsie's turn on the roof.
Let's get her.
Let's see. What spells does she have left in her arsenal? She's burned 3 magic missiles, 1 spider climb, 1 suggestion. Alright. Let me look at... Oh, well, you know what? You don't always have to cast a first level spell. Elsie is going to throw a poison spray. Oop. Alright, she's going to throw a poison spray at the 2 people who just entered the room. And they are going to pass and pass that.
Are they within range?
Oh, fudge. Poison spray is 10 feet. That's... yeah. She is not going close to them. She's going to shoot a firebolt at Draylin. We'll go with that one instead. There we go. And that is going to miss spectacularly. Elsie, on the roof, is going to say, guys? It is... Oh, it is Draylin's turn. And then it is old other dude's turn. Draylin is going to walk up to Tightrith and make a grapple attempt. Hand outstretched to Tightrith's face. You can contest it with a acrobatics check or a strength check to hold off his hand.
Oh, goody. Andrus, be with me. Fuck.
He puts a hand on Tightrith's face, and it begins to shimmer with red energy, and he pushes Tightrith to the ground. Tightrith takes 17 points of necrotic damage as he feels the life literally being drained out of him. He is also prone. Birion steps into the room and says, I've been waiting to kill them. Alas, are we unleashed? Draylin looks at him and nods. Birion, let's see, how much movement does he have? He cannot get to anybody yet. He can get to Tightrith. He's going to, as he moves by Tightrith, he's going to drag his claws along him. And he is going to hit, dealing 9 points of slashing damage.
So do I make my save now or on my turn?
Death saving throw? Are you down?
Oh, yeah.
You make it on your turn. Seeing the life leave your body, the last thing you see is him smiling as he looks towards Woody. What's his face's turn? Other vampire dude. His regeneration kicks in. And he heals the 20 points of damage he took last turn. You guys see his wounds start to knit themselves. However, he is still bloodied. He pushes back these spiders, like clawing at his face as he's dodging them one by one, and says, "Enough!" He casts Fire Shield on himself. It is Lumigrax's or Alarius's turn. Alarius is going to be torn between Focus Fire and helping her ally, and she's going to shoot into the swarm of wolf spiders, and she is going to score another hit and deal maximum damage, 7 points of non-magical piercing damage. Moving down the list. Oh, you know what? I moved out of turn. I'm sorry. Birion moves. At this point, he would be making that attack. However, there's nothing Tightrith can do, I guess. So now Tightrith would go down. And then it is Malik's, or it's Lumigrax's turn.
It's my turn.
Yes.
I have no weapon.
Is it not my turn?
It's Malik's turn after Lumigrax.
Oh, right.
Apple for the hammer.
All right. Dirge is like, that's my hammer, and Taylor, or Lumigrax, is gonna say, you can't take back a gift, and he is going to ply that hammer free. If you have your extra attack, you can go ahead and roll an attack with it, or you can try and take it and run.
If I attack, can I also use my second wind?
Yes. Second wind is a bonus action, I believe.
So I will attack.
Alright, roll me that attack roll. Rolling against
He has advantage.
the monster tank. 22 is going to hit. Roll damage. Whew! 13 points of bludgeoning damage at Dirge.
Second wind is D10.
D10 plus your fighter level. So you could get a whopping, like, what, 16 points of HP back here?
I rolled a 10.
There you go. 16. Welcome back to the fight. Alright, it is Malik's turn. Malik sees two vampires swarming over Tightrith's body behind him.
Well, Malik is not good with healing magic. And the guy that we were focusing on just regained 20 health.
You have to deal radiant damage to him if you can, or necrotic, or that chill touch, whatever.
Yeah, I'm aware of what we need to do. But
Burn it down.
turn what down? Oh, burn it down.
He does have Fire Shield on right now. How many spells do you get, JD, when you level up? 2 per level or 1?
What do you mean?
When you learn new spells as a sorcerer, do you get 1 per level or 2?
Just 1.
Okay.
You're thinking of wizards.
Alright, what's the game plan?
I'm gonna step away from No Name real quick.
Okay.
Does he take a swipe at me?
He is going to take an attack at you. Don't worry though, he's going to miss.
Darn. Okay. Malik is going to swoop in, give Elsie a peck real on her cheek, and then lob a fireball over there.
Did you just Spider-Man her?
What's the explosion radius on fireball?
20 feet.
Alright, you would have to put it, you'd have to put it from where I'm signaling, and, oh, well, nope, that hits.
No. Remember, it's considering movement options for...
Say it again?
It's considering movement options for the ruler tool.
Yeah. Okay,
Roll
so
20 is weird about spheres.
yeah, you would have to put it in the square that I'm signaling. I see what you mean.
Don't worry about me, just lob the damn thing.
You're saying you want to go out in a blaze of glory?
Well, you can still hit both of them without hitting tight rip.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's gonna a below average roll. DC 16.
All right. They're rolling. It's a dexterity save, or is it?
Yeah, it's dex.
They are both going to pass it. You throw the fireball, and they look up at you at the last second, shielding themselves from the blast. However, the fire does seem to hurt them a lot more than it was affecting the other guy. They each take 10 points of fire damage.
That is generally how save from half goes.
Well, yeah, I'm telling you guys from what you know about them, the damage they take. So
yeah.
Is that your whole turn?
No. Unfortunately, with that, he's going to, let's see, that's 5 feet. He's going to run past Dirge through the door and say, "We're not winning this one. Get out."
All right. It is Tightrith's turn on the ground. Tightrith, Tightrith hears a voice in his head as he's just drifting lucidly. He is in a completely black space, and he sees this massive wind spirit before him, the size of 2 buildings. It is undulating and moving, and it speaks in a calming voice and says, "I haven't left you, my child, but I need water to be fueled."
Okay.
You can roll a death saving throw.
Is your patron your dad? That's weird.
Fuck.
Alright, you have 1 failure. You guys, it is 11:09. Do you guys want to pick up here tomorrow night, or you want to play out one more round?
Go Dirge.
I'm good either way, honestly.
I've got work in the morning.
Same.
Alright, let's play out one more round expediently, and then we'll end on that note, because I'm fairly certain... Justin, are you going to Healing Word Tightrith and book it? If you're talking, Justin, you're muted.
Oh man, yeah, I said I'm good. It's my birthday. I've got nothing to do.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
So I'm gonna Healing Word again. This time at a level 3 spell slot.
Hold on. What is? Okay, so what's the max you can do?
What?
You guys are all around the same level, so you know he has 3rd level slots, but I do normally allow, like, tactic talking, but I do not allow, like, you know, like, combat efficiency talking.
No, that's not what I meant. Like, what does one of his healing words dice go for?
Oh,
1d4, but
1d4.
But if I do it at 3rd level, it's 3d4.
Okay. So
yeah. I'm gonna heal Tightrith for 3d4 plus, yeah. So it's...
Alright, you want to roll it, or you want Anthony to roll it?
He doesn't have to. That's what I was trying to say.
What do you mean?
I have Green Lord's Gift.
What's that?
It's one of my invocations. Basically, whenever I'm healed or I regain hit points, I treat any dice rolled to determine the hit points as max roll, as max value.
Alright.
Okay, so 12 plus 3, 15.
So...
but that's as a bonus. That's a bonus action.
Okay.
I'm also gonna wub. Let's see, hang on a second. Yeah, I'm gonna wub. This isn't concentration, so that's good. Mirror image myself.
Okay, alright, yeah, until the spell ends and you don't have to cancel those other things.
Yeah, it's not concentration. And then I'm gonna yell...
Oh, you can't mirror image that spell. 5th edition's really weird. When you choose to cast a spell as a bonus action, you can't cast another spell that turn as a 1st level spell if you don't have something to if you don't have something to quicken it and it's not a cantrip.
Wait, so I can't cast a spell as a normal action? At the 2nd level?
Yeah, not spell.
Oh, okay. So I can't cast a spell. Okay. Well then, I guess I will, book it from here to... Yeah, out that door. And tell my snakes to protect the entrance and guard our escape. But... Or not snakes, I'm sorry, the spiders.
Okay.
So I'm gonna literally make a wall of spiders.
Alrighty.
So I'm gonna get out of here, and this wall of spiders here is gonna begin to fill in these spaces and allow my teammates to pass.
You start running. Elsie is going to join you. She is also going to roll a 50-50 because I'm controlling her character. She is going to debate a Dispel Magic before deciding not to, and she is going to climb through the door, instead taking a dash action to exponentially book it out of there. It is other vampires' turn. The two of them. Draylin on top of Tightrith. He is no longer has his hand over your face as he shielded himself from the fire. Seeing Tightrith blink awake, is going to look down and say, "Why did you come back? Your life will serve to fuel me." And he is going to make another attack at your face. You have 12 AC, unfortunately. And this time he is going to deal 10 points of necrotic damage. He does not grapple you and pin you, though.
I'm already pinned.
You're prone, but you're not grappled. Birion is going to actually, these snakes are medium creatures, so these wolves are medium creatures, so he's going to walk up and attack a wolf spider, and he is going to crit that thing into the next century. Dirge gets a turn. He can swing at Grax, or he can pursue his fleeing party members.
He's just gonna take a punch at Grax.
Alrighty. That is going to hit. Grax takes 9 more damage.
Okay.
Is Grax still up?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you regained HP last turn. Alright, Elsie took her turn. Larius is going to see... I'm just trying to handle everybody quickly. I just realized I skipped one of the vampires. I moved Birion again out of order. Elsie is going to see Draylin pinning Tightrith, and she's going to take a shot at him with disadvantage, and she is going to miss the attack. However, I'm gonna roll her a percentage die because she missed that really bad, and does really awful on that percentage die. She shoots a arrow towards Tightrith, and it misses as she has disadvantage because you guys have partial cover from her, and it lodges itself into one of the barrels. Tightrith hears the swishing of water inside of it. It is Lumagrax's turn. By the way, Alarius runs. Taylor, what's Lumagrax doing?
is smashing.
All right.
Let me smash.
You're not fleeing? You're gonna stay here and fight out Dirge and 3 vampire lords on your own?
Just fleeing? Lame. Off by myself.
That's the game plan?
Fight them off by myself.
All right. Roll me an attack roll.
If everybody else is fleeing.
Oh, you said you're not. Okay, I thought you said you're gonna fight them off by yourself. I was like, all right.
I can't fight them off. I wish I could.
If you take the disengage action, you can move 30 feet without taking an attack. So that would get you there.
Do it.
All right. Bottom of the round, it is Tightrith. Do you have another Misty Step? That would get you out of here instantly.
No. Is Malik just staying there, or is he fleeing out?
Malik gave the call to flee.
I'm out, boys.
Brandon, how big are the barrels of water behind me, or the barrel that I heard splashing behind me?
It's about 3.5 feet tall, maybe 4 feet tall. It's not much, but you've seen lesser miracles done on, or you've seen bigger miracles done on less.
So I can tell by the sound. Can I tell by the sound of it that it seems like it's pretty empty?
No, it sounds full. That's why you heard the water.
Okay.
Like she's shooting a compound bow. Like, these things have some pullback. The arrow lodges into the barrel, and the barrel doesn't move because it's so weighed down.
Okay.
And, like, that's a lot of force, like, slamming into this thing.
Well, let's add some more. I'm gonna shoot it with Eldritch Blast twice.
Alrighty, roll me an attack roll.
Does that hit?
It hits. And roll me a second one. Hits, roll damage. Alright, you are going to blast this barrel apart, revealing, indeed, there is water here. And water goes everywhere. However, it doesn't seem to behave like normal water. As it explodes, it does like droplet and splash in every direction. But it just kind of slow motion stays there as you see these individual beads of water lingering in the air. Is Tightrith going to do anything? Because fleeing would be a very good option.
I'm still pinned, or is he still?
You're not pinned. You are prone. You can use half your movement to stand up, and then you'd have 15 feet to run.
That's gonna get me like nowhere. That's literally gonna put me in front of Burian. Yeah, I'm just gonna take off and start moving.
Alright. You know, you have to stop me from cheating you, Anthony, because I never play dwarves. I have to look up a feat you have. Because I think you might have had advantage on the check to not be knocked down.
No, I have advantage on poison.
Okay. I just remember one edition, dwarves just had like a stout thing of you could not like move them.
No. My resilience is I have advantage on saving throws against poison, and I have resistance against poison damage.
Yeah, I'm thinking of another edition then. Alrighty. Yeah, you run in front of Birion. At the bottom of the round, the water crystallizing in the air becomes shards of ice and starts raining down at the vampires in the room. With that, though, Tightrith feels significantly lighter, as it's safe to say Andrus's presence has mostly faded from you. All right. Woo! Look at these guys go, man.
So we stopping there?
Yes. At this point, you guys can keep disengaging and fleeing. The inside the room, the water, the shards of water that are being shot at these guys are like crystalline icicles, and it is making it very difficult for these vampires to move inside the room. They are moving on difficult terrain. It is also Dirge looking out, like past this area right here, which I will draw.
I can't see it, Brandon.
Oh, yeah, true, you can't. I'm just going to delete that. Dirge looking out back into the rest of the room. It is heavily obscured. It is difficult to even see the people he now considers allies through the icicle fog. If the rest of the party continues their retreat, we'll end on this note with Athew, actually, yeah, Dirge would know his name, as they share a telepathic bond. Athew walking up to Dirge and saying, if those fools if that lot is foolish enough to stay in town for the night, you'll be of great use to us when we assault Elena. Dirge is in control of his actions. He considers these people allies.
He's gonna say, so he considers these people allies, but he also considers his friends allies, right?
Yes.
Okay. He's gonna look at him and just like, it's like, look, I'll tell you whatever you want about that woman, but after that, I'm washing my hands of this.
All right, we'll end there.
He'll say, I'll tell you where the female is, but after that, I'm gone.
All right, good session, guys. Your guys' next session is on the 1st of the new year. Do you guys want to reschedule, or is everybody good to play that Monday night? 'Cause I know I'll be free.
I'm working.
Alrighty.
It's my holiday. New Year's Eve and New Year's Day are my holidays to work.
Oh man, that's sucky.
Yeah.
2018 Group 1 hype.
If we can do it on the 8th, wait, is Group 3 on the 8th?
On the 8th? Yeah, Group 3 would be on the 8th.
They can wait.
We will be in contact over the group chat. I was hoping to finish out the campaign this session, but it looks like next session will likely be your guys' last session.
Okay.
And then, we'll talk about restructuring the parties and if you guys want to keep going with these characters and the storyline and everything.
I was going to, Brandon?
Yes.
I was going to tell you, I'm about 75% sure I'm going to retire Dirge here.
Alrighty.
Just depends.
Okay. I am free this weekend, too, except for the 23rd. I know people have obligations. Oh, there's an open mic on Thursday, and then JD plays Friday night. And Wednesday night we have our meeting, which means tomorrow night's the only night I'm free.
I've canceled Friday night because reasons.
Oh yeah, you told me you were going to be doing family things. Alright, we'll just find a time in the new year to meet then.
Well, I mean, if we want to do it tomorrow night, I'm available.
I don't think I'll be available tomorrow night. Of course, I probably wouldn't even be involved anyhow, so it probably don't matter. It's on my end.
Wait. Tomorrow I'm watching Star Wars in IMAX.
Okay.
However, Friday night or Saturday night, good.
Friday night I'm free. I would like to end the campaign, but I don't want to cut JD out because Malik's been so integral. So we'll discuss it in the group chat. But as of right now, we'll just be looking at the new year. Hopefully sometime during that first week of the new year. We'll just post our availability in chat then. Alright guys, good session tonight. You guys had 3 rounds to kill Athiu. And you almost did it. You guys...
If I freaking had spell slots.
You guys got to 104 damage on him. Was the highest damage count he got before he started healing. And
yeah, it's almost like if he weren't immune to fire, we could have killed him or something.
Yeah, had you been able to deal more potent fire damage, probably would have killed him. Also, I wasn't in control of Kaylee's character at the start of the combat, and I just wanted to scream, "Dispel magic! Dispel magic! Dispel magic!" But hey, overall tonight, just good session. I'm going to just blanket 1,500 experience.
Ooh.
But this is like...
Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying, this is like Group 1 2017 sounding off, though, ain't it?
Well, it's going into 2018. There was one more thing I wanted for you guys to see before this campaign ended. Or at least for this part. It is the evening of the 37th of Father for you guys.
I thought the roll was supposed to end 4 days ago.
At the start of the festival on the 36th, Lena showed you guys the dagger she had crafted, which she said she has given to a worthy wielder.
Uh-huh.
And also, too, oh, yeah, last session, you weren't here, and I don't know if I recapped it, but the fighting on the border has started. The mercenary army that was holding out attacked 3 days ago. And news just got to the capital.